We're live! Hello, everybody.
Hello!
Morning.
Hello! Morning, or afternoon, or evening. Again, time zone bullshit.
It's not bullshit, it's
Hello?
physics. Oh boy, what was that?
Please no.
Hello. Hi.
Have we got the right channel? Okay, sure. Hi, everybody. We are back with Circus of the Broken Chain, Season 2, Episode 3, A Dangerous Plot. I just like the name. And our adventurers our circus performers have found out last session that where they're being placed outside of Eskedar, the city which they're already in fear of, is not maybe the most ideal place to put on a circus. But we'll get to that shortly. Shall we do our introductions? Will.
Oh, yes, of course. Hello. Hold on. Hello. Hello, everybody. My name is Will. I'm playing Jojyre Vanreek, the half scoundrel rogue, half ringmaster of the Broken Chain, half swashbuckler. But you know, he's always giving 150% to everything. But yes, yeah. Today we're gonna have a lot of fun. I hope that everyone's been enjoying. I'm very excited for the second season of the show. It's not officially called the second season, of course, but we're just saying that just to keep it separate in our minds, in our little mind palace. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So, yeah.
It totally is the second season, yes.
Yeah.
We had a break between the first season, which was the first book, and the next season, which is the second book. So it's the second.
I just hope we don't have yearly breaks between each season.
No,
that'd be terrible.
it's going to take a long time.
Yes.
But I
We'll
would
be
love
playing
to
this
have
game
you
forever,
all for that
which
long.
sounds tempting, but
Life, jobs, university, yeah. Del.
Hi everyone, I'm Del. I will be playing Lieriel the Liberated, your elven Asmar escape artist and cleric of Calistria. And I'm excited to be in Eskedar. I am excited for all of the wonderful things and also all of the terrible things. So stick around for both.
That's okay, Del. I'm excited to torment your character more because it's Eskedar.
Oh,
so
thank you.
It's a mutual thing when it comes to this.
It's really easy.
Yeah. I've got my plans. Lorian.
I know.
hi, my name is Lorian Ross, and I'll be playing Azzy, the kobold sorcerer, who's really, really out of his depth in his first time in a big city. So this will be fun. Trying to learn what it's like living in a city, all the weird things. He's come through a miscommunication. He now believes that sex is illegal in Eskedar, so we'll cross that when we get to it. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I wonder where that miscommunication came from.
What bridge do we have to cross for us to get to that?
Check out the previous episodes. I mean, it's a whole thing.
I love that moment.
But I'm looking forward for more exploration on this line of weirdness. And you might be out of your depth, but you're the only one in the swamp which can swim. So at least you've got that going for you.
Mm-hmm.
Emi?
Hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emi, and I'm playing Leafy, the Leshy Druid. And today's rune is the Fehu reversed, which is interesting because it has to do with dispossession. So some of the examples it's got here. You may fall short in your efforts. You reach out and miss. You get on the wrong train. You may have to sit helplessly by and watch while you gain starts to dwindle away. So
Oh no.
interesting session ahead.
It's never positive.
That's not good.
Could it maybe not mean that?
I don't
Have you
think
considered?
I
have
mean,
you
if I got it
considered no?
that way, yeah. But no, it's that
Okay,
way.
could we just say you got it that way then?
Just flip it around.
Wouldn't that be
Will
cheating fate?
Will the fates just look the other way maybe?
I won't.
They'll just be like, oh,
That's a feat you have,
my
right?
bad. My bad.
the
Yeah,
fates-
no, yeah, you drew it
Could
the
the
other way.
fates perhaps not?
But that would.
Yes.
But if the fates don't, I will. Is that how it works?
You are the
perhaps
Karsh is the
not?
fates.
No, I said I'm excited for all of the tormenting. Bring it on, Fates.
Cool.
Bring it on, Fates. Yep.
Oh.
MLP?
I'm MrLiveProducer. I play Jake Blazing Fury, and this is going to be an interesting session.
Yeah.
I'm a dog with fire in a swamp.
Oh.
So,
Ruh-roh.
a couple of normal paperworks. We have the overlay was done by Hidekiri Chibi. Check her out at hidekirichibi on Twitch TV or on bestokecc.com.au. She's a full-time Bestoke character creation artist, and she's done an amazing job on not just the character art but also the overlays for the channel, and she also does shows with us as well. The intro movie, or the intro audio, the intro music I should say, was done by Lorian Ross, just over here. He's also done the intro audio for the Circus, for the Call Cthulhu show. Again, part-time now, because you've just got a job, maybe music engineer commission thingy. Would that be?
I mean, I still am a full-time musician with a part-time side hustle.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay, gotcha. We have Syrinscape for the audio. They'll be changing soon, but we do have Syrinscape for the audio. They're not a sponsor, but they do amazing work and they really help set the mood. We'll be changing that to, I think, the Swampy Land, because that's where we are. You can help the channel out by donating. Every $1 or per 100 bits you donate helps out our players as well. Nominate the player, and that person gets a hero point. Those hero points can be spent on rerolls, and they max out at 5. And you might say that not many people have a lot of them. It's kind of, well, they're not usually going to spend their last one, because their last one is really dangerous, because that will stop them from dying. But I'm here to make them use their rerolls. That's my job, and also put them in danger, and we'll have some fun with that, I think. But you can help them out. If you subscribe to the channel, everybody gets 1. If you give subscribe, everybody gets 2. And I think that's all of our paperwork and everything. So last week, as I mentioned at the start, our circus performers have arrived in Escadar. They've negotiated for a plot of land with some opposition from an unknown source, suspected maybe an agent of Mistress Dusklight and the Menagerie, their former employer. So they've been given a plot of land outside of the city to essentially clean up and clear, to then base their circus while in the city. They've only been given a week, though, to have their first show, and the taxes are a little bit high for their first, well, at least for their shows while in the city. This could have consequences later, but they've also found out in the exploring the area, because they need to find food, they need to find fresh water for all the animals, that they're essentially on the edge of a swamp. A small creek or river area. It's more like a small river passes through the area, and this is more like an offshoot off to the side, which forms a more stagnant swamp. In the explanation, they took a more direct path into the swamp itself, ignoring some side branches, which they might want to go back to later. Crossed onto an island which had an old collapsed building, just like collapsed rubble of what was once something. Found an old body, a skeleton, who had some notes on the area, something about St. Alketuum's eye. I'm close, but I'm butchering it totally.
Alcatarums.
That's the one. St. Alketuum's eye, which didn't really ring any bells, but you could see a campfire, or at least a light coming off from the mangroves, and a voice called out for you to come join them. And you were reluctant to come and join them. So there was a little bit of a standoff, and that you said that you couldn't see them, and then the voice said, "But you can see me," and now you can't. And then the light from the campfire, from inside the brambles roots, turned off. But almost at the same time, a light erupted next to Lieriel, and a lightning enveloped Lieriel, doing quite a bit of damage, 20 proof points of damage, with that critical attack. And that wasn't the only action, though. We ended with that, but that's only one action.
Oh no.
Oh.
So we'll go to the map.
Guys, I made the mistake of letting Karsh know that, like, I did, just in case, brainstorm a backup character. Should not have said that.
Never
So,
tell your DM
There's a
that.
glowing light that's appeared in the air near Lieriel, and electricity came through, and it's done. It took about half your actual hit points, and then the light disappears.
Oh.
There's still almost like a crackling of energy of electricity in the air that's surrounding where the electricity came from.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we should
Just talk
Well,
about our
initiative,
character
shall
for
we?
the next 4 hours.
Yeah.
No.
Time for some roleplay, right?
I think we should do some.
Oh no,
Oh no.
Lario!
Oh no.
Oh no, Lario was hit for a lot of damage. What is my emotional response to this? Oh no.
I will not tell you in interpretive dance.
Yes.
Since I was trying to talk to this thing, I'm gonna roll diplomacy.
Thank you.
Even though my perception is better.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be rolling perception because I'm probably no longer sneaking. So.
I don't believe you were sneaking.
I
don't
mean,
think I was
you were
sneaking, but-
going to hum and load your crossbow.
Can I roll intimidation instead then?
Never mind.
You weren't intimidating though.
I
You weren't
didn't have a
attempting
chance
to
to talk
intimidate
before
us.
Lario was almost murdered. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, I'll roll perception.
I was only almost half murdered.
You'll need to change that to fourth.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, try that again.
Yeah. We've all done that.
No. All right, all good.
Elmar.
And the next surprise, I get to roll again.
Delmar
'cause
murdering
there's two.
us.
Delmar.
Delmar, what
That's
Delmar?
what it's what it says on the turn order.
Oh. In other words.
Oh no, that was the old turnover. Oh god, we've got
Yeah, I
two
know.
turnovers. Didn't clear the last one. We've got two of everybody, do we?
No,
No, we've just got.
Not for us.
you might be able to see two of everybody.
I
Yeah.
can.
We
But
could just
we
clear it
can-
and we could just re-roll. It's fine with that.
No,
Yeah.
I
that sounds
think
good.
29 is Leafy. Is that
Yep.
right? So the 23 is incorrect. I'll delete that one. And the 14 is not Azzy. Azzy's 22.
I'm 22, yeah.
14's
Okay.
wrong.
Oh, great. I'm probably gonna
And my
go
dot
first.
is incorrect. No, you don't worry. You're not first. It's okay.
That's even
No,
worse.
that's even worse.
Well,
I think we need some.
it was
battle
nice knowing everyone.
Shall we get some battle music going? Let's try. There was a reason why I was going through that Tells Bells, by the way, just to get some idea from some battle music. There we go. Okay, so with
It's for Castlevania.
I know. Let's do this. Is that one? That one there. Both of them there. Make sure I got the right one. Yep, got the right one. Appears behind. That same yellow glow appears behind you, Azzy this time. Flanking, because attacking from stealth. And
Oh no.
that brings your AC down to only 19. And keep on clicking the wrong.
Okay.
I was only
Who's the
19.
other Did the other glow disappear?
The other glow disappeared, yes.
Okay.
So attacking from behind with a 22, which is a hit, for 7 electricity damage.
Ow.
Hey, at least it was only 7.
Mm-hmm. And then again, disappears. There's that crackling of energy in the air. Yep, that's it. 29, Leafy.
Okay. I am going to cast. I'm going to spend 2 actions to cast Fairy Fire.
Where are you casting it?
It's a 10
It's
foot
a-
burst. So wait. So what? There was one here.
Well, we don't know where they've gone.
But where was it?
Hmm.
I mean, it says all creatures.
Pick a square.
I'm gonna pick this one.
So there, 10 foot. So that will be.
So a 10-foot burst goes like this. That's how a 10-foot burst works.
Oh, so I picked from a corner. Can I pick from this corner then? So move that over. Move that over one, basically. Yeah.
So you want that one?
Yeah, I'll go that one.
Okay. So everybody in that area, you have fairy-fired.
Does anything else appear?
If the creatures are invisible, they are concealed while affected by fairy fire rather than being undetected, if that applies at all.
Actually, I'll do it this way. Oh, what's... I'm on the wrong layers. Let's get this working properly. That can go back. You
They're like
see a faint
skulls.
outline of something, but no glow.
In other news, they are actually wisps.
Yes, they are wisps. But you can't really see it. You can just see an outline of something.
I'm gonna take out my shield as well.
Okay. You can take out your shield.
Just put the little icon on. It'll be my 3 action.
He'll do it this way. Because stacks on is always more fun, isn't it? At 24, and let's do token layer. Oops, that wrong one. It's emits bright light. Come on, emit bright light.
I
not
mean, we get the
working.
point. We get the general idea.
It should be there. It should be working, but it's not. But another one essentially appears right there. Oh, that's because I was clicking on the wrong layer. There we go. It's bright light. There we go. There we go. So we've got an orange one, which appears and attacks. 23 to hit, 13 damage for Lieriel.
13 damage. Lieriel is not looking great.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it moves.
I was gonna fairy fire too, but that's not what we're doing now.
It's going to attack again. Oh no! It's going to. It's going to.
Come on,
move.
come on.
It's. I know. It's me. It's me doing
It's
it.
you this
I
time.
know. It's so annoying, isn't it? It's going to move away.
As it should.
And away from your line of sight. You can still see a glow.
Mm-hmm.
And that music didn't stop. For some reason. It did stop. Oh, it's there. There we go. At 22. Sorry, my slowness. That's you.
Okay, so you're all good?
Yep, I'm good. 22, you.
Okay, well. Okay. Well, first off, do I see whatever hit us around here?
You see an
Because of the
outline
fairy
of
fire.
something in the air.
Okay, because before you said seek and concealed.
This is
So it-
concealed.
It is concealed. You make a DC 5
It's not hidden.
flat check.
Okay, cool. All right, well, that's one. I'm probably going to regret this. I'm going to move to
Possible.
flank the shape, which I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will take out my. I'm not going to use a fire boy because I'm in a swamp. Actually, no. I'm just trying to think. Original idea was throw flour at it. And I went, wait, no, flour on fire, not a good idea. But I have flour anyway, so I am going.
The flower wouldn't help any more than the fire. They both
Exactly.
effectively are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But it is magical fire too.
Actually,
I think
yeah.
it's heatless flame. Yeah,
Yeah.
heatless fire.
Either way, I'll take out the trident and stab it.
Stab it. We'll try.
Well, I'm going to roll the DC 10 check first.
DC 5.
5. Because it's only concealed, not hidden.
Okay.
It's concealed. And hidden is an 11.
Yep. Okay. So roll the D20. What do I get?
Damn. Go for it.
Okay. And with the trident.
That's a miss.
Even with the
Even with
the
flanking,
flanking. Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. So moved.
Attacked.
Attack.
cool, I got
You've
turn.
still got one more.
Okay, I'll do it again. Trident, second attack. Yep, that ain't good.
Yep, that's a miss as well. Okay.
Now it's my turn.
Move to 22 again. Azzy.
Okay, I am going to. Let's see.
I've given you
I'm
flanking.
going to. I don't do melee. It's not going to help me. My only melee attack is shocking grass, and that's not going to do anything. So I'm going to
no,
5
wait.
You can always
step
try.
down. Yeah, I want to try something else.
Okay.
Let me just see.
Well, moved away
what
and didn't
is-
attack, so that's always a
How
good
do
sign.
you? Let me see how you measure bursts.
What is it? Is it a 10, 15, 20?
20.
Come on, fireball.
So a 20-foot burst. Give me a second. I can draw it.
Okay, it's a 9x9 square with little. I can't do that without hurting lots of others.
You can.
I think that is what it would be.
Yeah, that is what it looks like. Let me draw that myself so I can move it around. I should have done this on my turn before the turn, but I didn't want to
Yeah.
You can draw it off to the side usually, but yeah.
Oops, no, not me.
Over
Undo.
there.
Undo. Okay. Move this.
So we got new spells.
We do have new
lots of new
spells.
spells.
This is the first combat since leveling up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like perfect. Oh no, I can do it. I can do it here. There we go. I'll do it right there. It'll just miss Jake.
What are you
And
doing?
This giant area of effect spell for only the one Will-O-Wisp.
there might
just-
be other invisible. There might be other invisible
There
ones.
might
That's what
be.
I'm doing.
Also, just to answer Karsh, what he's doing is probably destroying our one bridge.
Yeah, as he's going to,
Dill,
he's going to.
I wasn't going to say that until after the spell went off.
It was Azzy, dude.
Yes, Azzy, what are you doing?
I think. Okay, I'm gonna stick with it.
Good, thank you.
As he's going to look at the swamp water and he's going to focus, and he's going to channel his energy, and you see his eyes spark up, and then like elemental energy just towers around, swirls around him, and for such a small figure, it's quite. The amount of power is beyond what you've seen before, and he's going to cast Water Blast. 26 bludgeoning damage with a 21 reflex save as a gout of water erupts from the swamp and just blasts a enormous. It's a water fireball, and he looks taken aback, like he didn't realize his own power.
And I'm just going to remove your thing because I'm sure you're not going to be using it twice, but
Yep.
I'm guessing you're not going to be using it twice. Water goes everywhere. There's ripples and movements in the water and in the smell and stench. You're doing a water fireball, like a water explosion from swamp water. I just want to point that out. So the smell just amplifies. There's mud gets added into there. There's fish that gets thrown out, and they go back into the food. Some fish are flapping on the land, and they move their way off. The bridge which you came across on is no longer there.
Oh god! Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. Oh my! He just
Nice
looks
job,
completely
Azzy! You did it!
He looks completely like, what did I just do? I did not know I could be that. It was going to be that strong. And did the Will-O-Wisp make his reflex save?
Did you see me make a reflex save?
No, but we can't see you make anything usually.
Yeah. Did he take any damage? What did I see from the Will-O-Wisp?
Nothing.
Okay.
Interesting.
Did it just pass right through him?
Nothing happened at all to the Will-O-Wisp. You can't really see the Will-O-Wisp, but like the thing, whatever it is in the air, that you can just see the outline of from the fairy fire, didn't seem perturbed or concerned or at all affected.
Will-O-Wisps are horrible.
Cool. Good. I'm glad. All right, that's my turn. Apparently, I did nothing.
But you did destroy the bridge.
You blew up a
anyway.
bridge.
Yeah.
Al, you furthered the
Now
plot.
Now they can't get away. It's perfect.
Yes, now it can't get away.
We furthered
Right.
the plot 'cause we're gonna be forced to go the other way.
Jojyre.
Yes, I'm gonna turn back quickly around, look at Lieriel, and say, "You good?" And just like put 2 thumbs up. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, and then she puts a thumbs up. I just turn around and just go do something else. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna turn around to the Will-O-Wisp that's over there. I'm gonna go flanking, and then it's a move. I'm going to use a feint on it. I know I am currently flanking, but still, I must use a feint.
You don't have to.
Yes, you do.
You're just trying to get it to have
I don't-
everybody else being able to flank for free.
True, yes, so that people have more movement. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll deception against their. I haven't used feint in so long. It is against their perception DC.
One thing.
So it's 23. So if it's 13 or less for their save.
Perception DC. You failed.
Okay.
Or you did not
it's higher than
succeed, I
that.
should say.
That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take out a dagger with my quick draw and I'm going to slash at it.
Go for
The
it.
dagger that was kindly donated to me. I'm going to slash with the dagger.
That is a miss.
That's probably a miss. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm done.
Lieriel, you're hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself. So I am going to cast through my divine font. I'm going to do a heal. If it will load. Oh, and I am back up to full.
Okay.
I am back up beyond full, in fact. But I can't be, so I'm back up to full. And then, oh gosh, I'm gonna shield. That's gonna be my last action.
Yep.
So I will. Sorry, I've just got to find the little.
Okay. So at 34. Well, it can't hide, and it's not visible. It's you see the will-o-wisp or the outline of the will-o-wisp start moving into the trees.
I should have rolled a d5.
An attack of opportunity by MrLiveProducer.
Yep. I said I had a trident, so give me a moment. Trident. Dude,
Sure,
stabby.
roll
I'm not
DC
stabbing. I'm
by-
just stabbing. Over 26.
Can you roll a d20, please? It's still hidden, or still concealed, I should say.
hidden. Yep. You're fine.
Hey, has
You
it
barely
hit?
made it. You're good.
Oh,
10
it is
points
that.
of damage.
Oh, yay! It's not allergic to metal, is it?
Does it actually seem to take damage?
It's hard to see. It's really hard to see anything there. Like it is. It's more just an outline. It seems more affected than it was from the fireball or water ball.
Okay,
Water ball
maybe
sounds
it's
so much worse.
bludgeoning.
Water blast.
Water
Water
blast.
blast, yes.
That's what I called it.
Azzy's aquatic water blast.
Yeah. So that's its go.
Okay.
Emi?
Okay, well, I'm going to keep doing the spell for one. Concentrate on fairy fire or whatever it's.
Fairy fire isn't sustained. It
I don't
just
have to
keeps going.
sustain. Okay.
Nope. It's got a duration of 5 minutes. It'll just keep going.
Okay, that's good. That frees me up a little bit, actually. Gotta figure out what to do with it. Okay, I'm going to. Oh, I wasn't expecting to have more stuff available to me. I'm going to kill.
Don't think you can delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might delay a little bit.
Okay. You
Just-
delay?
Give me time to think real quick.
The light which is shining from behind the bushes now turns off.
Mm-hmm. So is it Jake's turn now or nothing else?
Jake's turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. What would I need to roll to recall knowledge about what I've ever heard about these stuff before? Just recall?
It's recall knowledge. This would be maybe a nature, because they're nature spirits.
That ain't good.
I'll do the roll, because it'll be a hidden roll, because that's what it's supposed to be. But that's the recall knowledge. Let's see. Secret roll. Oh boy, you're right, it's not good.
Yep.
You think that from memory, there's only there's only one thing that can hurt these things, but you can't remember what it is.
Only one thing that can hurt these things. I don't know what it is. That's great. That's what I think. Oh, I'm going to also use my turn to move away from the water. And I just move.
Which is the water's now just like really, really choppy from the water blast. It's yeah.
And I will move to about here.
Okay.
And I don't have a shield, so I can't do that. So I will let my third turn just slide by and move on to Azzy.
Okay. Azzy.
I'm going to try and recall knowledge as well. Because I don't know what just happened. Both on the Will-O-Wisp and myself? So,
can I get some context so I know which one we're trying to
I'm just basically just spending some time in I would spend one action to recall knowledge, one action in introspection, like what the fuck was that power? That was way stronger than anything I've done before. And then I will spend
one action to cower.
One action to seek. Cower? Nah. So is that a nature?
I'm saying nature because they are nature spirits. Well,
okay. Do you want to roll that secret, or should I roll it?
Doing it right now.
Okay.
Okay. Your roll is much better, and you've actually got pluses. So I'll actually give you a few things here. Let's bring this up. You recall that some nature spirits and will-o-wisps are the worst, immune to pretty much everything magical. Magic just doesn't touch them. Though there are a couple things that do get through. I'll give you 2 of the 4. So which ones do you want? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
2, 1, and 2.
1 and 2? Well, sorry, but fairy fire is one of them that does affect them. The other one, glitter dust.
Oh, yeah.
Are 2 of the things that do affect them.
Sure.
Okay. I will then spend my last action to seek. See if I can...
Yep. Let's see,
Would we see the one that's fairy fired right now?
Well, yes. Well, you kind of see the glow from that. Well, no, actually, it flew into the mangroves, deep into the mangroves. So if it comes into vision, yes, absolutely. But it's kind of tried to run away to hide itself because it can't hide invisibly, so to speak. You don't see any, don't seek or see any or feel any in the area, so to speak.
I don't think magic can hurt these things. I don't know what to do.
Oh, terrifying.
Is it what? Oh, can I, if your turn's over, Azzy, can I put my turn in?
Yeah,
Yep, sure.
we'll go to...
Turns over.
Yep, you can do yours. What do you want to do?
I would also like to see if I can figure out what the other 2 things that affect it.
Let's do a...
Nature's kind of my thing.
Nature is totally your thing.
I'm an expert.
I got this, guys. Let's see.
Little primal castells.
Let's bring this up. So, and hidden and nature. Okay, do you want 2 or do you want a ability?
Um,
I'll try. Sorry, there's 3 things I can give you. I'm going to give you 2. Which ones do you want? One's an ability, or two of the non-immunities. Which one do you want?
Can I have the ability?
The ability. Okay. They feed on fear.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Can heal from fear.
Guys, they heal from our fear.
What?
And I'm just watching you like huddling to closer.
Well, then it's a good thing I'm not terrified of them.
And 1 or 2 from the last non-magical immunity things.
1.
1, magic missile works against them.
Okay. I
And
can't
the
use magic
only-
missile.
Only
I don't know
offensive
that.
magic that works against them.
I don't have magic missile.
Cool. I am literally useless. I pull out my fishing dagger.
Your
The one I
gutting
use,
dagger.
the one I've been using to gut fish. Yeah. I just,
There's fish still trying to hop back in to the water after that burst.
So
And eels and
frogs and stuff.
I don't think this is clean enough for frogs, but yeah.
If we're scared, then they can heal off of our fear.
Well, at least we're not terrified. That's fine. They're just ghosts that can murder us. It's all good.
Okay. Does it take an action to relay information?
No.
No? Okay. I would like to... I'm gonna tell Blueberry to kind of like go over this side and defend for one, and I'm gonna shield for the other. So Blueberries, I'm gonna go over here and like see, wait for
Okay.
it to show up, basically
Back to Jojyre then.
to attack it.
Okay. I'm gonna just I'm gonna ask Leafy. I'm not sure if this costs an action or not. Like, do they parlay or not? Do they talk? Can we negotiate, or is it something that we just,
Do we know how if they're intelligent enough to talk between
they-
like Azzy and I? Do we?
Oh, they definitely.
They were
talk.
talking to us.
They were talking to you.
Maybe. And if we think
They were trying to
that's-
lure you.
They parlay, or they,
They can talk, but I don't think they'll parlay.
Yeah. I will say this, you know that they're a chaotic creature. Parlaying with a chaotic creature, probably less so use.
It's not in their nature. They
No.
just want.
Should we run? Cause I'm down.
Run where?
I think I
the
blew up
bridge
the
that's
bridge.
out?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Some of us can swim, some of us can jump. It's all good. We're all fine.
Actually,
Sacrifices
Jojyre,
must be made.
can I get a perception check, please?
Sure. Boop. 21.
Damn, you've got good perception, which is not always the best for a thief.
I do.
Or
No,
for someone
actually,
that-
expert.
Not a thief, but someone that's really likes trinkets. You see something catches your eye over here. Something silver in the hidden among the mangrove.
You
I was half
used this trick
expecting you to say
before.
hidden behind the gum trees.
You used this trick exactly twice in this campaign before. First time in the kitchen, the second time in the cave, and the third time, unfortunately, it is going to work. So we're going to have, we should fight for our lives. I'm going to try and seek.
Okay. Seek. Roll again.
Natural
Ooh.
20. I'm
Are
not
you
seeking for
looking
the
around?
trinket, by the way.
You're looking around. You're like,
To
looks
clarify.
like
Danger.
a necklace.
I'm looking for danger. I'm not looking for a necklace. I'm looking for danger.
It's like a silver
It's not for-
necklace with a
not
big
for
gem in
that.
it.
It's not for that, but I will go after it. Anyways,
But at the same time, like, there's a crumbling of the, like, just a little shift in the wall from the building.
I see. I see. Do I know exactly where that shift is? Or at least where it moved? Or something of the sort?
There's 4 squares in the building, I'll give you that. I know it's a critical, but I'm still only going to give you 4 squares instead of one of the 4.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and see. Let me see something of the sort. Okay. I'm gonna look over at Azzy. I'm gonna say, Azzy, can I borrow a weapon from you?
I just have my knife, and I can't defend myself otherwise.
That's not what I'm looking for. Can you please give me your fishing, your wire, that little bit of wire that you have?
I suppose I can on my turn.
Interact action on turn. Because it'd mean something like that would be getting out of a pack, or
I just say
you have it on you.
I've got like a little pouch on my like a little side pouch that's got my fishing gear in it.
All right, if you're struggling, just give it to me. If not, then just survive. All right, good enough. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go south, towards the building. By the way, it's over there. I'm gonna go over here, and then as I'm over here, I'm going to go ahead and seek. Would you have counted the talking as an action or no?
No.
No,
Generally
I talked
no.
to 2 people. I talked to 2 people though.
Was the first perception thing classified as an action, or is that just a GM being a GM?
That's a seek. That's a seek. That's a seek.
Yeah.
The first one
we'll
was
say with all the interactions, we'll keep it to. With all the interactions, we'll say that's a 1.
Okay.
Like, you've spent 1 with all the
I'm gonna.
interactions.
Yeah, sure.
And then 1 move,
if
and
that's
then
the case,
a seek. So that'll be all
Yeah.
3.
that'd be all 3. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Sorry.
Yep,
I usually
that's my
don't,
turn.
but there was a few more than usual. Lieriel.
Yeah.
I'm going to get out my whip. I'm gonna come. Well, here, let me move one at a time. I'm trying to just get a better look at. All right. 2, 3. You said it was around here. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's totally blocked off. Okay, wait. I was here, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going around this way. 4, 5,
Okay.
6.
You notice the
And-
water is very disturbed, and it's still moving far more than it was when you initially came here.
Oh, what is that? That is interesting. Okay. Anyway, and with my last action, I'm gonna shield again. So whip, move, shield.
Okay.
Wait, where did Lieriel
I should have
go?
Julian parried on my last turn. Oh well.
I'm
That will-o-wisp
back
is
here.
trying to hide. But because it's hard to hide, then you might have seen it. Leafy again.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 1 action to have Blueberry like prepare an action to attack if something gets close.
I would say Blueberry spotted it. Here,
Blueberry, where?
if you look above the log,
Okay.
like move across to the left.
Yeah, Blueberry can't do anything about that, but Blueberry is gonna prepare to attack in case it gets close. Can I like seek to see if I can find? Because wasn't there one over this way earlier? Can I like seek to see if I can find it? That's just perception, isn't it?
Yep.
24.
No.
Can't see it.
Nope.
Last action, shield.
Okay.
You have shield?
I have a shield.
Mhm.
A physical
you have
shield.
a shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's do the mean part of this. Critical attack on Jojyre.
Okay, question.
And it
Are
didn't,
they within
it didn't glow.
Are they within 15 feet of me?
Yes.
I can use Glimpse of Redemption.
Do you need to see?
I'm just looking at that.
Because this didn't glow this time.
The triggering action is both the something and the something have to be within 15 feet of each other.
Yeah, there's nothing about C. It just says damages.
Okay, yep.
Okay, well, I'll post that in chat.
Yep.
So you get to choose either ally is unharmed by the triggering action damage, or the ally gains resistance or damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus your level. You can choose neither one of those and then become if Weight of Guilt applies if I choose neither one or two, which means guilt clouds the mind of those who ignore your Glimpse of Redemption. Instead of making the triggering creature enfeebled 2, you can make it stupefied 2 for the same duration.
Yeah,
Also, is this a natural 20?
This is a natural 20, so I'm also going to have to do
Okay, yep.
the crit thing as well.
Yep.
Bear with me.
Yeah.
It is a... Ooh, we rarely get this as well. Magic. So this is a spell.
Not a spell, it's a paladin ability.
So,
Which
No,
classes
he's referring
spell
to the
bomb in the crit thing.
critical.
Yeah.
no, unharmed or the second one. One of the two.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your choice.
Yeah.
God, so good, so good. I remember talking about this with MLP too. This is
So,
such a good ability.
The critical part is funny bone. The target laughs uncontrollably until the end of its next turn. While laughing, it is slowed 1 and cannot use reactions. So, what is this ability? I
Remember we did talk about this because
yes, but this was a while ago. Please
Yeah.
say it in a way which I can understand it quickly. So
Now either you choose. Now you technically we worked it out. You have 3 choices.
okay, 3 choices.
You either have ally gains resistance to damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus your level. So it
Ally
means
would
that
be Jojyre.
yep,
Jojyre getting resistance to the damage.
yep.
Yeah,
So that'd be
Jojyre
of
would get
5,
resistance 7.
7. Sorry.
2 plus your level.
Mhm.
Jojyre would get resistance
Ally
7.
gets no damage at all, which is the other choice. No buts.
If he gets resistance, the Will-O-Wisp would also be enfeebled.
Yes.
Yes. And then
So
the third option.
resistance and Will-O-Wisp is enfeebled, or Jojyre takes no damage at all,
Okay.
or
Guilt. The third
you
option, which is
would
weight of
be
guilt.
stupefied instead of enfeebled.
God, I hate this.
Regardless, I'm just laughing the whole time. It's all good.
Regardless, you're laughing.
Yes.
So you get resistance and he gets enfeebled.
He's
Yes.
enfeebled 2 until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
Or stupefied.
No, that's
Oh,
if
no,
he
no.
doesn't choose
No,
one or two.
That's your
He's enfeebled 2.
no. Stupefied is your choice, MLP actually. So that's your choice. It says you can make it.
Okay.
So if Karsh makes the second choice, then you can choose stupefied or enfeebled. That's your choice.
That goes against what we've
So-
worked on, but we'll go with this current ruling that we've done until
So
we can
he's
read it.
enfeebled. He's enfeebled 2.
Yes.
You take. So he's enfeebled and you take
-7 to it.
-7. So you take 13 damage total after the -7 electricity.
Okay. And I'm
immunity.
also laughing. laughing, right?
But you're also laughing. Okay. Sorry about
Okay,
that. This is the
alright,
first time it's
perfect.
been played. It is a very complex
Yes.
ability
Of course.
and reaction. It didn't turn up though. It didn't show up. Is a thing as well. So
Okay.
let's take that away.
I don't know where I'm attacked from. Is what you're saying?
It's attacked from here, but it's not glowing. There's just that hint of electricity in the air in that area, but it's not glowing. It's not shown itself. It doesn't have to.
I
It
see.
was playing before, but
I
you
see.
put light on its friend. So now it's going to attack again.
Okay.
Oh
is
yes,
it a higher
it was playing by nearly killing me.
It misses.
Yeah. Is it a higher level than me with the deny advantage?
So deny advantage.
Yeah, because if it's a higher level, I'm not flat-footed, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
-2 plus.
It's high level.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, done. Doesn't seem to have a third action. At least not that you can see.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
There you
Jake,
go.
and
Jake.
Jake will spend his turn trying to see if I can find out where it is.
So I'm just gonna put it where it should be. Which is going to be there.
Okay, so that would be a perceive for that.
Perceive. Yes.
I'm
That's
half
okay.
good at that.
No.
23.
Nope.
Okay. I will try to perceive again and see if I can spot it again. There's nothing else I can really do. That ain't gonna work.
Nope.
And then I'll use my third action to Julian parry, which I can do with a single-handed weapon, which gives me a +2 to my AC.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Azzy.
I'm also going to seek. No, okay. First, I'm going to cast Guidance on Jojyre.
Thank you.
Who's laughing?
And
Sorry.
then I'm going,
Yeah, okay, perfect.
and then I'm going to seek for something. 20. And then I'm just going to swing wildly in the square in front of me. Just
Okay, swing wildly. Do you want to make an attack roll?
Yep. 21.
Would still miss.
Probably hit.
So don't worry
Okay.
if it's Jojyre.
Okay. Well, I thought Leafy went after me.
Oh, how'd that? I moved it before, didn't I?
Yeah. Thought
No,
she
Leafy's where
went.
she
Oh,
needs
yeah.
to be.
Oh, I thought she delayed.
She delayed.
Leafy delayed.
But went back to where she. I had to go back to where she was
Oh, okay.
instead of permanently delaying and moving.
That's fine. Okay. I am going to. So I have a quick question for the GM. So for demoralize, it says that a creature you are aware of. I was just attacked. I know the general vicinity. And I know they understand common. Would demoralize work?
I mean,
I'm not
you
looking
seem
at
to be
them.
fairly
I'm
aware
yelling.
of it.
Yes, I'm yelling at them. I was just attacked, and I'm aware of them.
Pick where you think they are, and I'll make the distinction if you don't.
Is this
pick
going to be
close
the
enough,
exact?
If you don't pick
Also-
close
The
enough, and
exact-
they know that they know that you don't know where they are, then I'm saying.
I mean,
thought
regardless-
that they lose their turn because Jojyre got attacked with the laugh.
yes, you are
I'm
laughing.
slowed. I'm
Yeah.
slowed.
Okay.
You're
right
slowed.
now. It says 30 feet within me that I'm aware of, within 30 feet of me. So I'm just gonna yell at the part where I was attacked, like in that general vicinity.
Yep.
Where I was attacked last.
Yep.
30 feet.
Yep.
My first action is that I'm going to laugh. That's my first action, obviously, because I'm slowed. And the second action is going to be demoralize, which is going to be an intimidation check.
Okay, do your intimidation.
And I don't know if it works. Obviously.
26 versus
and then I'm going
will.
versus their will save. Yes.
Okay.
Will DC actually. Will DC. And
Yep.
okay. And then my third action is going to be that I'm going to try and where I was attacked last, maybe they didn't move. I don't know. I'm gonna just go ahead and feint that. I'm just gonna be like, just swing my dagger around for a second. Just feint. I don't know if it succeeds or not. It's fine, but I'm still gonna roll deception for it. That is a lot.
That's a lot.
That's 17.
Yep.
No, 30. Sorry,
Yep.
I should click it twice. That's the end of my turn. That's
You
all
hear
3 actions.
giggling somewhere, but not close.
Okay.
Lieriel.
I will move 5, 10, 15 here. What about weapons that are magic? Is that a good, bad, okay, maybe? Those
I think weapons in general are fine.
and
Someone critically fumbled, or essentially critically fumbled their initial check, by the way. Yeah. Sorry, MLP.
Anyway,
That's right.
I mean, this is just, you said that magic didn't work, and so I am really hoping that this is going to work, though. 'Cause
There's a glow in the air here
you know,
of like a little bit of static electricity just floating there.
yeah, I know Jojyre said something about one of them being here. I am just going to reach out. You've got a dagger right now, right, Will?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
It's taken out.
I'm just gonna reach out for half a second, clasp my hand over yours. I'm gonna cast magic weapon on that dagger. I'm assuming that you are a willing ally.
I am currently willing. Yes, that is true.
And for the next minute, that dagger is a +1 striking dagger. So you have a +1 item bonus to attack rolls, and you increase the number of weapon damage dice to 2.
So it's 2d4.
Perfect.
Love striking.
It's actually really good. Yep.
It really is, yeah. And then that will-o-wisp scope, it's the one that's still lit up, so it's just hiding, physically hiding, which it doesn't like. Back to Leafy.
So the one that attacked Jojyre was in this direction, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire from this point here.
Okay. That would be center there enough to cover you and everybody else.
So it'd get
would say-
Jojyre, Lieriel,
And yourself, maybe? Or...
No, it doesn't. It doesn't quite get me.
I would have said
So
that the
it's-
laughing was far away, wasn't it?
It wasn't close. But that
It
was,
would
yeah,
get...
Okay.
it's been done. Nothing else?
Nothing appears. And it
Nope.
gets there. Okay. That's a pain.
It is. Sorry.
And I get Blueberry to prepare action to attack if anything gets close again.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to that layer. Electricity erupts around you, Leafy. 26 to hit. 28 with the attacking from invisible. 10 points of electricity damage.
None?
As it comes from this square here.
Oh, it moved.
Again, it doesn't have to show itself. Jake.
Okay, well, I'll use my first turn to seek. See if, now that I heard that Leafy got attacked, I'm going to look over where Leafy is.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, try to see what's attacking it.
Mm-hmm.
I should just
Yep.
not roll perception.
Okay. Next
No,
action.
I still got 2 turns. Yeah.
Yeah, next action. Sorry, yeah.
could have done that, but I didn't. Oh well, can I move next to Leafy and stab where I think it was?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I would like to try that.
It's almost like, it's not a static ball, but like there's that little bit of electricity still there, floating in the air.
Well, I rolled a DC 20 to see if I hit anything, but I'm targeting what the square, which I think it is in. So I just pinged where it is with DC 20.
Okay, and then do your attack.
Okay, with the trident. For 17. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's my turn.
Okay. Azzy, how's it feel to just be down to a dagger?
I will cast resist energy on myself. Give myself resistance 5 against lightning. And as I do so, the energy charges up and my eyes spark once more. And I will give myself with blood magic +1 to intimidate. And I will just call out, wherever you are, I won't let you hurt my friends. Stay back.
Okay.
And 28 to intimidate.
You're going to say will, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Okay.
Demoralizing.
Jojyre?
Seeing that we're being attacked from all sides, I'm just gonna tell everyone, we should probably run. Let's get out of here.
Where?
Across the bridge, you can jump, you can swim. I'm going to go ahead and start running towards the necklace, or whatever I saw that was shiny on the bridge. Go! I'll meet you up later. Go. I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. And then from here, I'm going to, seeing that like I'm on the edge of the bridge, I'm gonna try to do an acrobatics check to jump across. Just because I'm scared that they may,
I've trapped the bridge.
Stuff. I'm just gonna yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just
do
jump
athletics
across.
or acrobatics?
Sick backflip, just kind of, just do something cool, do something cool. That's a 14. That's a fail.
How far do you jump?
I'd like to fall into the water, please.
Place yourself in the water.
Electric water, bad.
Yes, with a 14, that's not that bad. So I'll fall onto this edge over here, and I'm gonna fall into the water. That's 2 actions. I don't have a swim speed, so I don't know how swimming works without a swim speed.
Athletics, please.
Athletics.
How deep is this swamp, though?
Not telling you until you do athletics.
How deep is your love?
26.
Okay,
Imagine
26. You try to swim, and then you just like you find you're not in a bad part, and you're like your feet aren't in mud, but like they're slipping underneath you, and like it's not like where you currently are. You can stand up.
Okay.
That might not be the same in any square around you, but the 26 you're not drowning or going underneath. You've somehow found a part where you can just like you're comfortable, like you're okay, but that might not be the same anywhere else around you.
Perfect. I'm going to yell out to the rest of the group, it's okay for me and Lieriel, but it might be deadly for our shorter members. And I'm going to go ahead and swim to the other island.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
With the 26,
one. Yeah, just crate across. Can I pull myself up for the last of my actions?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You can put yourself on
that's
the
end of my
island.
turn.
There's
That's
no
3
problem with
actions.
that.
I'm done.
Okay, fantastic. You can see the whatever it is. It's over here.
I'm also yelling like I'm going to grab the treasure very loudly. That's literally what I'm yelling. I'm going to grab the treasure. I'll meet you back at camp.
Lieriel, what are you doing?
I'm gonna delay my turn. I need a second to process everything that just happened and decide what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna delay.
Well, Jojyre just tried to do a tumbling run across the
Yeah,
and then just slipped at the end. And...
tried.
understood.
Practice.
I understood that part.
I think we found our new circus clown.
Well,
I'm not a
a
new circus clown.
Circus clown.
That's an
He
old
literally
circus
was
clown.
a circus clown. He had makeup on when we forced him to be a ringmaster. Yeah, I'm gonna delay. I need a second to think about this, and I don't want to waste any time.
Okay.
Well-
That will-o-wisp is the one that's detected, so he's just physically hiding and nowhere close to you. He doesn't like that he's not able to turn invisible. Or not is visibly invisible. So Leafy. Actually,
So it attacked from here, and there was all the fuzzy stuff. So we're pretty sure it's still there. I'm gonna cast my last fairy fire.
I'm loving those words.
I'm not.
Well, I mean, I could technically keep originate from here. From
I-
this corner.
Nothing. You don't hit anything.
I hit myself, so I'm also lovely. I'm gonna tell Blueberry to come back
Okay. Yep.
over here.
Blueberry
And he's gonna run over.
comes over closer towards you. Let's do.
Is this place close enough that, like, members of our circus could wander over here?
Well, not without a bridge anymore.
Fair.
Just pointing that one out. So you've done
Yeah.
something good, Azzy. You removed the danger for everybody else.
Yeah, because that's my main concern. I am real curious about what's going on down there, though.
And electricity erupts around Lieriel.
Yep,
That's another critical.
go for it. How much damage?
30 points of damage. So it's a big
Cool.
critical.
Was that a nat 20 or something?
That's a nat 20
or-
critical, yeah. So
Cool. What else do I get?
Hurt.
No shit.
transposition. This spell attack and you and the target switch places. This is as if a teleportation effect.
That could be good.
So
Really? In the water.
no, it's not the water, but I'm just going to move your character. I'm just swapping between the two layers. You move to there.
Okay, but now I know where it is.
Now you know where it was.
Yeah. It's probably gonna move.
And then it moves again.
Yeah, I could fairy fire, but like it's just not gonna hit that thing.
It's guessing in the swamp of where to fairy fire, and I'll tell you this now, they move fast.
I'll take my turn after this thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to like an enjoyable combat.
Lorian was like, I was looking forward to a combat where like I'd feel useful in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
I was
You just
looking
thought-
forward to a combat where I would heal someone other than myself.
Water blast, fantastic. Kill everything, be a hero. That was it. I'm going to take your action. What's your action now, Lyle?
Yeah, so I am going to... You know what? Fuck it. We're leaving. I'm not gonna heal myself. I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna move.
Are we?
I am. Like,
I'm
I
the
don't know what
ringmaster. You must listen.
5 and 15, 20, 25, 30. And then is battle medicine something that I can do on myself?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's just a one action, correct?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. All right, and I think I picked up. I don't have enough hit points to do risky surgery, so we're just gonna do. Like, I would like to because I have it now, but I'm just gonna do a straight medicine check.
Wow.
Critical.
Do 17 hit points.
Okay.
Oh, do I have that thing that gets me full healing yet? I'll look it up, but I don't.
So you've moved. You've healed yourself. Now what?
Yeah, and can I just look and see how deep I think this water is? Is that like a seek or?
Yes.
Can I? Okay. So that would be a perception check. I will try to perceive. 31.
Okay, 31. It doesn't look hugely deep, and it looks easy. Well, I'm going to increase the DC for the swimming because it's now a lot more choppier. It's still quite low. I will say that.
Then
It's still considerably low.
all right. But this would still be difficult terrain, so I want to have a couple movements
It's
to
still
get
a swim
across it.
check.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to be. I'm just gonna
Actually, wait.
pull my boots up a little higher.
I'll add to that. Larger creatures, sorry, medium-sized creatures can move without a swim check through it.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna pull my boots up a little higher. Like they flip down a little bit, so I pull that part up so that hopefully I'll get less wet. And I'm actually gonna shield with my last action.
Okay.
I'm not going in just yet.
Jake.
I would look. Say I'm not running away yet, but I'm looking in that general direction to see if I can find it. Okay, so perceive. Why am I rolling the perceives?
Okay.
Why am I rolling so badly?
You see movement in the leaves in some of the mangroves and whatnot, but you don't know if it's still from the explosive blast that happened recently, or if there's something actually there.
I will move here, and I will use Julian Parry as my third action.
Okay. Azzy.
I have no idea what I want to do. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 25. And I'm going to hold an action to strike if any appear.
Okay. Then we move down to Jojyre.
I'm gonna move to where I saw the shiny. So I'd like to move to where I saw the shiny, please.
Yep, no problem. So you move across, and this is the fun part. You start moving across, and then you start sinking.
I see.
So let's see this one. You entered the area of the quicksand. You sink up to your waist.
No checks?
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You're now in quicksand.
Fun.
Very fun. Alright. Do I just stop moving right in the middle of the
That's where you just sunk right there.
Okay. How far away is the shiny though? That's the bigger question. More important one.
It's over here. You can see it. It is a necklace. It is a silver necklace with a large gem in it. A large gem in it.
Yes. Well, it doesn't matter if it had a gem in it. I'm still going to try and go over there. So I'm going to just look at it and be just like, does my movement stop after I sink?
Yes. So that's one action to move to then it's disrupted, I would say. Now.
Okay. What are the rules for quicksand?
An athletics check to try to pull yourself out or swim out or maneuver yourself out.
Okay. I'd like to roll athletics for that then.
Mm-hmm. I'd also need to add in a...
I'd like to re-roll this too, please.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd like to re-roll this too.
Could have been worse. Could
It'd be
have been
great if I could.
Re-roll
then.
then.
One. That's a 27
Okay.
instead.
27. You pull yourself out one step. You were only down one. With a 2, you would have been down 2. So you pull yourself out one step to the edge here, and you can now reach for the shiny.
Okay. Do I have the shiny, or do I need to use an action to grab the shiny?
Did it interact?
To interact? Okay. I'm going to grab the shiny then. That's fine.
You grab the shiny.
I'm gonna just
seems to be
grab it and just... Yeah, I'm just gonna yell, I have the necklace! Go, go, go! Our gold for what we came for! Exactly, yes!
A fine silver chain with a brass housing. With brass housing with tiny brass wings. In the center of the brass housing is a large gem. A large clear gem.
Okay. That's the end of my turn. That's 3 actions. But now I have a necklace that's shiny, so I'm good.
Yeah.
It's the end of my turn.
And you're on an island full of quicksand. It's all good.
It's all good, yeah.
So.
Okay. Also, just for Karsh's information, weight of guilt applies if you choose to.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll come back to that if it comes up again.
Okay. Sure. Lieriel. The all clear's been had.
I delayed my turn, so I should be further down.
I'm just not moving the initiatives because then you delay all the way down to the bottom. You delay and then go back to your normal.
He's just being ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna head over. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets me there.
Okay. So you'd be climbing your way out of the shore.
Yeah. Just...
That's all your actions? All that movement?
Yep.
Okay. Now I can actually...
Oh.
Jojyre?
Oh no!
You see the fairy-fired will-o-wisp emerge from the other side of the trees.
That's fine.
An attack of 33.
33. I'm going to use nimble
Fucking
dodge, so it's not a
sucks.
crit.
Nimble dodge to stop it being a crit.
So it's... Yep.
It's not attacking from stealth though, so it doesn't get the +2, so it's actually just 32. So it's 11 electricity damage, -7, so it's not as bad as it could have been.
Yes, so how much is it total? The damage?
Not 11.
Not 11, so it's 4. Okay,
Yeah, 4. Don't give me math! It attacks again. 23. To hit.
23 is a hit. That's with map 2, right?
Doesn't take... Yeah, it's with map, yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't take any damage because you have more
Okay.
electricity immunity than... Or
I
resistance
mean,
than
I've
it does.
never had so many birds on my hand before. As I just,
Leafy.
I have a question.
6.
So there's the spell shape wood. If it's a large piece of wood, do I have to be touching the area of the wood that I'm shaping or just the wood?
I would say yes, you'd need to be touching the shaping area because you're shaping and crafting it.
Okay.
And I will say
also-
that the bridge itself is shattered.
So this bridge,
That one, yep.
is it a full trunk or is
Yes.
it hollow? It's full?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a large piece of wood. Okay, so I'm gonna move to my first action moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get kind of up to here. Could I touch kind of this wood? Because, okay, so shape wood does 20 cubic feet.
Cubic. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of. Yeah, so that's the trunk. Yeah.
Would I still have to be on the trunk to shape it? To shape.
You don't have to be
this
on
end
it,
of the
but
trunk?
touching.
So I could be back here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to be on the trunk then.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm going to kind of like thin it out almost, and so I can extend it at the end, like over this way, so Jojyre has more wood to kind of push up on.
You're going to try to push you're going to try to thin it out and extend it outwards so it makes like. So
You're gonna make it into like
So
a
you
proper
can
bridge.
like sort of
I'm
like
gonna make it-
grab hold of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it basically more like a plank.
Yeah, and
Then-
essentially cover all the quicksand in that area and remove that trap, which is a good idea.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Because by
The-
the way, Jojyre, that entire
there's still-
island's
there's-
quicksand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Does that make it so it's so Jojyre is out of the quicksand, or it's easier for Jojyre?
Jojyre was not in the quicksand. He'd pulled himself out, but it means that I will remove that trap totally
Yeah.
from the play because you have essentially
Yeah,
covered it and stopped it from being present.
I'm probably standing like on mangrove roots right now.
Yeah, you're
just
probably
to make
holding
sure I'm
onto
not, like, in
mangrove
that
and
dirt.
just like, yeah, you're
Barely
not on
keep-
yeah,
anything
like-
solid.
Exactly.
Okay,
And
now
now they're solid.
well, I'm going to say this, and Jojyre's going to hate me. I'm reading up the rules of Glimpse of Redemption. It's against the triggering damage, not all damage after that.
Yeah, I think you only get the resistance once.
Yes.
Oh, it's fine. I was only attacked.
So it means
twice,
that you can
so it's
add an
probably-
extra
14.
7, extra
So,
14 to that
no,
damage.
an extra.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, 13.
7, 13.
7
that's
for
fine.
the first one, and the second one was a 6. So yeah.
I mean, all good. I'm alive.
Again, I just
Thank you.
new rules. Just have to make sure I'm right.
So yeah, you've now covered the area with essentially the log, and now the log is a base to cover on top of,
Yeah.
like, remove the quicksand out of play.
Yeah.
Okay, where is that one? Where did I place it? Oh, that's where I placed it.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. And at 24 again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! That's the third critical they've done from this. This time on Azzy.
Oh, okay. Not.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
hold it. Are both within 15 feet?
Yeah, just. Oh,
Then-
Glimpse, glimpse.
Hold it. No, waiting for Karsh
Yes.
to make up his mind.
yeah, just.
Okay. Now, I was looking at the rule set. Weight of guilt applies when you choose 2. It doesn't. It always applies when you choose 2. So I'll do the new one now. So, weight of guilt. If you decide to, if the triggering attack, if you choose to go with the -7 on the resistance, I get to choose if you get stupefied or enfeebled.
Okay.
So I'll be stupefied 2, not enfeebled 2. So you
Okay.
can't move away.
it's basically you either stop the attack entirely or carry on with the attack and feel really guilty because you're attacking poor sweet Azzy.
I would feel guilty hitting Azzy too. That is true.
Yeah, everyone should feel guilty hitting Azzy.
Yes.
Also, by the way, so Karsh doesn't feel bad, this is a feat and like a character class feat too. So these are like two very
Yeah,
expensive
it's
things.
I know it's really really powerful, but there's a lot of investment in that. So I'm going to say I'm going to kind of work around it.
Hmm.
And this is how it's going. So as he takes no damage, doesn't take the 28 damage from the critical.
Oh my god.
But as he
But
Yeah.
starts swimming away,
What?
fear.
no, hypnotic
Swap,
link.
swap positions.
No. Next turn, I control you for one turn.
Are you kidding me?
Hypnotic link. We'll wait. Hypnotic link. The spell is this. So, if this is a spell, the target takes normal damage. So we've removed that because of the and is controlled by you until the end of its next turn.
Wow, these things suck.
That's just the critical side of it, though.
Yeah, that's the critical.
That's
hit.
the critical side of it.
The point remains, these things
They do
suck.
suck, though.
But just imagine, Lorian, one day, you or me or Emi, we're gonna get a critical on a spell.
Yeah,
We're
do
gonna
that.
get to use that shit.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
is this one of your cards?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the critical card. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
critical
what that
cards.
second part
it's,
is. The critical card.
Yeah.
Oh man, it would be beautiful to
We're
use that against
very,
Dusklight.
very rarely have spell criticals. Just this ability is a spell. That's what it's classed as. Jake, it is your go. There is a massive ball of energy floating in the air right there,
I can't see where you pinged.
right above Azzy. As it hit Azzy and then reflected back, and it's just sitting there in the air, just annoyingly waiting.
Here.
Next, oh, I'm on the wrong layer.
Yeah.
Next, right there.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
But
I'm
that
going
doesn't
to
indicate where it is.
Okay, well, I'm going to. I don't see any difference in Azzy, so
No.
I'll move to here, and I will do that's one action. Second action will be for my seek action. Please roll well, please. 22.
No.
Actually, no, I shouldn't have done that because I have a rough idea where it is. Fuck it. Either way, third action will be attack where I think it is, which is where that circle is.
Which is not where it is.
I'm still going to attack it.
Go for it. Yep.
Yeah, I bet you I'm going to roll a bloody crit.
Well, you don't need to roll the second one.
I want to do it anyway, just
Oh, God.
because I called it.
That wouldn't have been a crit, though.
Still,
Would have, yeah.
and that's my turn.
Okay. So let's do something. Azzy, can you push Jake off into the swamp, please?
Certainly try.
You can certainly try.
It's a little tiny
Jesus.
kobold.
Let's see.
A shove.
First, you remove my ability to help, and then you turn me on my allies.
Oh, this is
Fuck
gonna
you.
hurt
They-
Azzy.
Hey,
Poor
it could have been worse.
child.
I could have asked you to do a fireball again.
Emotional damage.
These are more annoying creatures than full. Like they are still a little bit playful. So
what does
pushing
Azzy,
your ally
Azzy
is
look?
better.
What does Azzy look
They're
like as
chaotic
he's doing
neutral,
this? Is
not
he
chaotic
clearly?
evil.
He's clearly like possessed, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Azzy will rush up to you, one action and athletics, I guess.
I think it is. It's
Yeah.
yeah. Against
Just-
reflex DC. Oh,
Of course, I rolled a natural 19.
Oh
Just
my
checking that
God.
because I have Titan Wrestler, so I'm just making sure if that gives me any.
Offense against this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disarm. You can attempt to disarm, grapple, shove, or trip against 2 sizes larger than you, to 3 sizes larger if you're legendary. Doesn't give me any advantage.
I know.
Yeah,
I know
what's
that
your
feature doesn't
reflex
apply.
DC though? Because like your
13.
reflex DC might be well, your
Alright.
DC, not your bonus.
Reflex.
So your reflex DC would be 23, right?
Where is the reflex
Just
DC on the
plus 10.
sheet?
Just
Like
plus
plus
10
It's
to
10
your
plus your
reflex.
reflex.
Yeah.
23. So yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Oh no. You
Pushed off.
What would you like me to do for my final action, you heartless bastard?
Well, doesn't know you can swim, so jump in yourself. But you can swim, so it's
Yeah.
it doesn't make a thing.
I mean, I'm clearly aquatic. I've got like
Yeah.
a webbed tail.
Yeah. But it might not have seen what you are. Might not have seen anything like that you before.
Yeah, it doesn't care.
No. Jake,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jojyre.
Jojyre. Yes.
Yes. I'm going to. The will-o-wisp in front of me. Can I see it? It's like literally attacking
Yes.
me, right?
You can see.
I'm just gonna.
This is the one that's concealed but not hidden.
I see.
So there's got
I
the
see, okay.
outline.
I have the necklace in my left hand and the dagger in my right. I'm just like, I've got your treasure, you fucks. Oh, I'm gonna bring so many priests here, and they're gonna exorcise this swamp, and I swear to God that you are going to die. And I'm going to actually, I'm gonna try to demoralize it.
The whole cast takes 1d10 demoralize.
It's a 30.
Wow. Yeah.
Yep. So against its will DC.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not a crit, but yeah.
Fright. It's not a crit. Okay, it's frightened 1. And then I'm gonna just yell out again. We've gotta go! Remember to bring a lot of priests as we leave! And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just jump from where I am. I'm gonna just dive into the water using a long jump.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an athletics check.
Yep.
I'll do a backflip for it too. You know, just trying to make it look cool at least.
It's not.
You know.
It's not too deep. This is shallow for you.
You know, at the kiddie pool where it's like 3 feet and it says "Don't
Do not
jump,"
dive.
and it's got the like image of someone cracking their skull open on the floor of the pool.
I'm just gonna do like a sick backflip into the water. It's fine. If I have to roll athletics and acrobatics, it's fine. If I roll both, that's okay. Right?
I can't
Karsh?
decide
Is that
whether
what-
to be
2 1s.
exasperated or endeared.
2 1s. Let's do it.
All right. So I'm gonna roll athletics first, just to go the distance, obviously. The distance is, how far is this? 15 feet. So it's just a DC 15 for athletics for a
Yeah.
long jump. 24. So I'm able to jump that far.
It'll,
Easy peasy.
it'll be out
And then
this
a
way.
backflip.
It'll be out that way.
I can't jump through the mangroves or no?
No, it's super thick.
Okay,
like,
I'm just gonna jump
It's
across.
been sitting behind those all that time until you called out.
Sure.
And
Sure,
it's,
sure.
it's so thick you couldn't see it.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then the second one's gonna be in acrobatics. That's a 16, so it's not very good. So I'm sure that I probably hit my head against something.
You can describe that.
Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and be like, all right, we gotta get out of here, and I'm gonna just do like, I'm just gonna like almost a running start off of Leafy's little plank, the little wood part on top. I'm gonna jump and do a sick backflip into the water, and just a belly flop just straight through. It hurts a lot. You hear a lot of screams of pain. You know, the pains I go through to try to get in panache. I can't faint these pieces of crap.
That's what you're doing.
Oh,
Anyways,
Makes a lot more sense now.
Unfortunately, it looks like I do not get a panache, but it looks like I'm probably prone in the water at least from this 16 because it's pretty bad.
No, I wouldn't say prone.
Okay, that's fine. it just doesn't work for my panache. That's fine. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna try to swim across very quickly, just using a doggy paddle, because I don't know how to do a backstroke or anything like that.
I will say, if you went down lower with that roll, your boot would have been stuck.
Oh, well, that would have been fun. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to swim across. So only 25 feet of movement. So are we running up or down for movement?
What?
Because it's difficult terrain. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Oh,
right? 'Cause
I
down.
think you round down, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna doggy paddle 10 feet then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Lieriel?
Torn between like looking at my friend and being like, "What the
Don't look at me. Don't look at
are
me.
you
right now.
okay?"
These are growing pains. Don't look.
And like seeing Azzy push Jake in, I'm just gonna. Are you okay, Jake? But Leafy, are you coming?
Yeah. I'm on my way.
I'm gonna delay again. Sorry, I don't know what to do yet.
You can always just get out of there, really.
Yeah, I'll get out. I won't delay. I'll get out.
There's your friends behind.
I'm not gonna leave you behind, you.
It's not like you're using 5th edition rules again.
I know. I realized that I only moved last turn. I'm gonna get out. I will use one action to shield, and I'll use my other action to seek if I can find one of these things. And see. Just checking to make sure that none are around my friends.
Yep.
How do I perceive? I perceive pretty well.
Again, you can't see any, or you can't perceive any, but there's movement in the bushes. Again, most likely from still the impact of that explosion and the warden still dropping off the bushes. On the
More for
mangroves.
flavor, Lieriel's just paying attention. Is really what's going on here.
You hear the group here is you're always welcome back to share our campfire.
Hang like do not cross tape.
Do you see me laughing?
Leafy?
I'm gonna start swimming back. 5, 10, 15.
You actually have to do a swim check though.
I know. I get 25, so I get to there, and then I hop in the water.
You can jump.
I can jump. Okay, I'm running.
You can jump upwards of about 15 feet, which gets you further into the water.
I'll try that.
Like you're able to dive.
So
Yeah,
technically,
no, long
Leafy
jumps-
is a leaf on the wind, which I saw.
Can I do it? Can I do a jump to try and get as
a
far
long
as
jump.
The rules for long
What's
jump,
that?
by the way, I looked them up. The DC is how much feet you're gonna go. You can only move up to your movement speed. So you can jump 25 feet, but the DC will be 25. 20 feet is 20 DC. 15 feet is 15. So 15 is probably worth it.
Yeah, because that gets you.
15 is
out
probably
there.
Is it athletics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's athletics.
It's a flat check. Let's go. Nope.
A little bit. I'm not going to penalize you for that. But
Okay.
a little bit. You get,
Does that take an action to jump?
yeah. But that would have taken that movement anyway as an action. If you got 15, you could have moved further than your actions would have. Yeah.
Hang on.
I think we're forgetting something very important.
20.
What's Blueberry doing?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just
Blueberry
10,
just comes in and
15,
splashes.
20, 25, 30,
Blueberry's reading the room, and
35.
especially after
Yeah,
seeing
well-
Jojyre's splash.
Hang on.
Blueberry just.
Blueberry was there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Because Blueberry has 35 feet of movement.
Me and Blueberry have done this a lot, so it makes
So
sense.
be about there. And then
Just we can scrub
do
on
I
the
wanna
Blueberry
do-
and let Blueberry drag you.
I'm gonna let Blueberry do their use up my last action to get Blueberry to
Okay.
go all the way back.
And with that, I'm not gonna unless you're going back. We're gonna end the combat.
We're all
End the
just
turn order.
swimming back.
It was just that Leafy was the furthest back. Jake, what are you up to? Well, I'll ask that first. Like, you've just been pushed into the water. You also do need a swim check.
Yes, I was waiting for you to call for that. So what was that again? Swim check?
Athletics. I'm pretty sure this is a given for you.
With my dice rolls today.
There you go. That's a crit.
Oh, that's a crit. Okay.
Yeah. So you can move at normal speed.
Okay. Let me just check this quickly. I saw Azzy physically being possessed, didn't I? They look different. Because you said that when Lorian asked.
Even if you didn't see it, it's not Azzy. Azzy
It's not Azzy.
Yeah.
As I swim by Azzy, I'll go, "You all good?"
What's going on? He's kind of out of it.
I would use one of my actions and help Azzy swim. So
I
I would,
literally do not need to.
no, but literally, I would help Azzy going. All right, no, not more like swim, but help Azzy because they look out of it and direct them where we're going.
Yeah. Okay.
And I would use my 25 feet
Swim
of movement
alongside him.
swim along Azzy to get out.
Azzy, this is
No
natural.
ill will.
So we'll stop the turn order. We'll move that, and there's giggling in a really annoying way. Almost
I'm gonna bring
malicious.
so many priests. I'm gonna bring so many religious people. I'm gonna bring so
Where the fuck do
many
you think
things.
you're gonna find a priest in Escadar?
I mean, obviously we have people that believe in religion somewhere, someplace. I don't know.
Yeah, but they're like me.
I mean, still. I mean, hold on. I also grabbed the little necklace. It's like, can you appraise this? I risked my life for this. Just throw the necklace to Lieriel first. I'm going to find the priests. I'm going to pay them a copper each, and I'll make sure that these wisps do not live the rest of their undead lives in peace. Alright? Also, make sure, everyone, draw a line. No one approaches this swamp. It smells like shit, and also there are giggling monsters here. So we just gotta make sure that no one comes here.
I'm gonna
The
start
problem is
using
their own real source of
prestidigitation.
fresh water.
I'm gonna start using prestidigitation to clean us
to
up.
dry and clean and yep.
Yeah. Especially Jake and Blueberry, because wet animal.
Wait, you don't want wet fur smell. It's not good.
Yeah, wet fur.
No.
Lieriel, who's probably the only one vaguely dry, just like takes a step back from everyone. Like, we're not gonna. Nope.
Well,
And does Jake just do the shake?
does Jake do the
Because
doggy shake?
you know Blueberry is going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why I'm standing back.
Well, it looks like Blueberry is next to Jojyre, so.
Yes, Jake will do the doggy shake.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So before you start moving your characters, we'll take our break here. Wow, that took longer than expected, but they are really, really infuriating enemies.
Tell me about it.
They don't have to
I
appear
hate them.
when they
Nasty.
attack. They appear when they want to appear. But when they attack, there's that little residue of the electricity after they attack. That doesn't necessarily mean that's where they are. So they attack and then they just move.
Like, how is anyone supposed to fight them? Like, how? Ow.
Exactly what you did with the fairy fire. And it's
Fire
like-
and glitter dust.
Things like that to be able to detect them, and
It's
that
just-
took one out of the fight. It was like that meant the other ones. Oh no, I have to play this more seriously. And but no, they are really nasty. Like they're above your level 2, by the way. So yeah.
By the way, I think we're gonna have to go back through there.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah,
I hope not.
we are.
But we'll see.
Why?
Azzy, aren't you glad we went and got the rest
Because
of
of
the
something
party?
that I saw. Because I was moving around the island and y'all were just kind of chilling.
Well, it's more like now you understand the reason why I was where I was. But let's go to our break.
Before that, I do want to. Amy, can you say that one again?
Yeah, aren't you glad, Azzy, we went and got the rest of the party at the end of last
Yeah,
session? Yeah.
that
We
would have
nearly-
been real bad.
Before
we
entering
nearly
into
went to that by ourselves.
That would have been real bad.
And no one like
Just
only
an
one person
hour
got the
later, we would have
quicksand.
been like, where are Leafy and Azzy?
Wandered off in the woods by themselves.
So, we'll be back shortly. Stick around, and we'll talk. We'll see you soon.
All right.
And we are back.
Well, that combat was like black coffee.
That combat was rough.
Horrible.
They were so
Didn't even
playful. Well,
win.
no.
As an
They were quite
Italian,
murderous. Actually.
I am as someone of Italian heritage. You don't talk shit on my heritage, okay? Coffee is amazing.
And kettles are also amazing.
Kettles are amazing.
They are. So, back in the swamp. You find yourselves back in the swamp. With the trees are like the mangroves are almost overbearing, like they cover the top. So there's a little bit of light coming through. The water is still choppy. There's been a few prestidigitations to clear up things.
The important question is, does Jake still smell like wet dog?
I thought that was a normal.
It's my natural musk.
Exactly.
Can
Kerosene.
we roll some-
Kerosene and fire.
Is everyone okay? Is everyone fine? I need to bandage up some wounds.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I so useless in that. I blew up the bridge and
Azzy?
I couldn't do anything to them.
Azzy?
And I pushed. I'm so sorry. I pushed it into the water.
Don't be.
That wasn't me, but
It's my monthly wash.
Oh, God.
No, you-
Please tell me you actually washed more than that.
I do. I'm trying to make light of the situation to make him feel better. Ha ha ha.
Fine, Azzy. None of us have run into ghosts before. You
Oh,
know, they can be
will
very
I?
dangerous.
but it just
Will
if I don't, it just made me realize if I don't have my magic, I can't do anything. It's just
Azzy,
I just
if you want to learn, I can teach you. Knife to the throat is very useful whenever you are in a very bad situation. So
They didn't even have a throat.
Exactly.
I don't really like the sound of that.
That's why that's why a lot of us are useless against ghosts. I'm telling you, we go get priests. We go get a lot of religious individuals that don't follow a god of different things, and we just make sure that they come here and exercise these. Anyway, doesn't matter.
You let me know where you're going to find those.
I'll find them somewhere.
Just, did you hit your head?
I've hit my head many times, but it doesn't mean I'm dumber for that. I'd like to roll to do battle medicine on myself, please. I'm very
Was-
hurt.
Well, don't battle medicine's the one you do
No.
in combat.
You want normal medicine, not battle medicine.
And
I
also,
don't want to spend
no,
10 minutes.
let me do it at least. I'm going to be better at it than you.
Also, Karsh, stop me if I'm.
I am also
presumably-
going to risky surgery you, so I'm going to hurt you and then I'm going to help you.
Stop me if I'm presuming Leafy knows too much, but she's going to turn. The will-o'-wisps, they're kind of. They feed off of fear, so they try and lure people into dangerous situations. It's just their nature. Will, you're muted.
Although these ones were a bit more immature than the more vicious.
Ow! 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 Don't! Please don't stab.
Oh,
Please
get
don't
over yourself.
The knife doesn't go deeper; it goes shallower.
You get 11 hit points back. All of that taken into account. So -8 plus 19.
Okay. Will-o'-wisps, are they... Leafy, quick question. Will-o'-wisps, do they go out of their territory? Are they very territorial creatures? Or do they go out and wander and kill things? That's the major thing.
They tend to stick to one spot. It seems swamps are pretty common, but so because I guess swamps can be pretty dangerous places.
I mean, and I walk over to Azzy. I just kind of pat him on the shoulder. Azzy, you did great.
Yeah?
You did great. Because now that the bridge is broken, no one's gonna walk over there to be subject to their torment. You did fine. You're good.
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
It's a silver lining in a very dark cloud that's full of thunderstorms and stuff. But it's a silver lining at least. Like no one can walk over there and be killed by them.
Thank you.
No problem. You're welcome.
Take a hatchet out, cut one of the mangroves down, just make like a barricade there, so no one accidentally walks down that path. If we're doing battle medicine for like, if we're doing medicine for like that takes 10 minutes, so.
It'd take more than 10 minutes to like full barricade.
Well, just a few sticks along the path, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's doable. Something small and something.
Well, the swamp's a bit of a write-off, but do we want to see what else is around here?
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
as the GM, I just want to point out, you did come here to see if the water is fresh.
And it wasn't.
And it's not really ideal. You might need a source of fresh water for the circus.
Yeah.
Yeah, should we keep, I think that's the thing. We need to keep looking, I think.
Well, do we want to go up or do we want to go down?
Well, I reckon if we go... Well, we can check up first. And then go down. And just...
Well, there has to be a reason why the water's pooling here, right? Maybe there's no offshoot.
I mean, if we go down, it's going to follow the path of the river. So that might lead us somewhere good. Further away from the wisps and...
So I'll say this because I didn't have it correct last time. The marsh itself it's kind of like there's a small river nearby, and this is just an offshoot, which means it doesn't flow. That's kind of...
Okay. So
so
this whole area was complete marsh. It doesn't flow.
No.
So we still need to try to find the water. Okay.
There's no real running water.
Okay.
It's more of an offshoot of like a small little river. Or
Oh, we can't tell which way.
Well, let's wander down, shall we? Let's go along the river's edge. See what we can find.
Let's wander down. Let's avoid the wisp, and then we'll just make sure that no one comes over here. Let's just avoid them because we're all useless when we're fighting them. I can't stab a piece of light. I mean, I've tried, but it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did hurt one of them, but hard to see.
I'm telling you, let's bring some priests. Let's exercise this place. Seems good.
Oh, can we get
Are they even exercisable?
I don't think so. They're more nature spirits.
I was going to say, can we really get them in
Fantastic.
leotards to get them to exercise? Do they really need to lose a couple of kilograms?
Can we just eliminate the whole priest thing then?
Fine, we'll burn down the forest, whatever. Alright, everyone follow me.
We've gone from exercising to Fern Gully.
Yeah, I do say that though. I was just like, don't mean any harm. It's just a joke, Leafy. We're not gonna burn it down. I'm just gonna continue walking. Are we going north first or south first?
Well, you started going that way, so.
Well, I did because I assumed that the river was gonna probably meet up with us eventually.
No, there were trees all along that path. I looked down.
That's interesting. Oh, night vision.
I've
roll stealth.
played around with the visions around, so it's dark. The area between the trees is so dense that not much light comes through.
Okay. I was wondering why the other tokens were very, very dark and mine was still pretty light.
Yeah, I wondered if like my halo was accidentally on. It's like, what's going on?
Okay, as you move further down the path, it moves away from where you know the water to be, and an opening, only about 6 foot high, but about 10 foot wide, maybe, of the granite cliff face that surrounds this area that borders the area, and the path. Well, it just stops there, but you're now at almost the entrance of a cave.
Does it look natural?
Yes. Very much so.
Great. We found a secret tunnel.
Perfect. Well, I'm gonna load a crossbow. And then it's like, alright, there's probably some kind of large bear, or large orc, or ogre, or something, or a large will-o-wisp or something. I'm just gonna get ready. How about everyone else gets ready as well? It seems as if this is a dangerous area. I'm sure they're not gonna want to play dice. So.
Do you want to swap places, Azzy?
Sure. Where's Jay gone?
You're a little close to the front.
I would use this time to take out one of my oil things and get my fire poi ready just in case.
I'll take out my whip.
So you can assume that the fire pois are doused with oil and ready.
So, Azzy's got dark vision. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Lieriel does as well.
Okay, but Jojyre does not.
Jojyre has low light.
Low light.
I've got low light as well.
Yeah.
I think
If it's
everyone
completely
has
black, I can't
low
see
light,
anything.
and then Lieriel and Azzy have dark.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have low light. What does Blueberry have? I think Blueberry just has regular vision. No, low light.
Okay. So I'm just altering because it didn't seem. So everyone has low light, but Azzy has dark vision.
And Lieriel has dark vision.
Okay. So I'm just giving a bit more than I initially set up. That's all.
I could always just bring out one of the fire poi and just use it as a light.
Well, you can just do that then. Jake doesn't have low light vision.
Yes, I do.
Shuni should.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Shuni should.
Wasn't on your sheet when I looked last night.
No, it was there under feats.
Either way.
Alright, everyone. How about you hide in the trees nearby? I'm going to lure whatever's inside out. You just all coalesce. And we just, ambush it after it tries to kill me. Sound like a plan?
Oh boy.
Alright, perfect. Alright, I'm going to walk forward. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some caltrops down. Right in front of me with an interact action.
In this one here?
Yep.
Okay. So caltrops that area there.
Some caltrops, just kind of put it down and just, have my crossbow reloaded. And then I'm just going to just like... Everyone ready?
I guess.
We're all just standing there.
Hide if you want. I'm going to take out my whistle. I'm going to blow a whistle.
Okay, I'm gonna go hide.
Okay, everyone hides in the bushes. Don't really need a roll. There's enough place to really get yourself hidden, then I'm not going to need a roll in this case. So where are you going?
I'm just gonna
Jojyre?
blow. I'm standing right in front of my caltrops.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna blow a whistle. It's a whistle that I've bought before. It's a half mile up across terrain. It's very loud, extremely loud.
Especially
so
the cave entrance.
I can't blow with my fingers, so I'm just gonna go beep and just blow it through. Just super loud.
Yeah, sorry about that. Usually we'd warn you.
Sorry.
Yes. After I blow it, I'm just gonna yell, "Oh no, I'm so defenseless! I can't get out of this! Oh no, I'm stuck in the mud!" And just, look as pitiful as possible. I'm just gonna throw myself prone.
The sound of the whistle just echoes and echoes throughout the complex, and you yell into it, and then you just wait. You lie and wait, and nothing happens.
I'm defenseless! I have a lot of things on me! Oh god! Oh no, I'm stuck alone by myself! Guys, I don't think there's anyone in the cave. Or a monster, at least, that can speak common.
Yes, that's the problem.
How long do you wait?
Probably about, like, a couple minutes. If nothing happens, I'd like to just, like, okay, I think we just have to explore this place. It looks like no one's falling for the trap. I'm just gonna gather my caltrops back up and just put them back in my bag.
1 caltrop, 2 caltrop, 3 caltrop.
Wait,
Yes,
I'm missing
I'm
one.
gonna- It's fine. It's good enough.
It's like stepping on a Lego.
Someone will find it.
Yeah, good enough.
They got my name.
It'll-
The caltrops back.
It'll be one of the people with no shoes.
It found.
These
It
caltrops.
found. Return to Jojyre.
It found.
Caltrops, they're all,
They're all
found-
engraved.
all engraved exactly, and they all look like Legos or D4s. One of the two.
Valid for 1 free entry at the Circus of the Broken Chain.
No, he'd
No.
never put that on there.
I'd never. put
Okay,
that-
10%
I'd put that-
discount.
I'd say return. I'd say return, please. All I'd say.
Alright.
I'm just gonna be like, shall we just go inside then? Torches.
I just see why
lit.
not.
I would like to see if I
long-
see anything interesting in the tunnel, in the cavern, before we go in.
We want light when we're in there.
So, as mentioned, the forest abruptly ends with the quartz-studded granite looms over the treetops. The cave mouth yearns open on its side. The cave is dark. Mossy walls are studded with patches of glossy white fungus. A narrow tunnel at the back of the cave leads deeper into the hill, which seems to have a forking path. The cave here is only 6 foot high. So that's the blurb.
Yeah. If we're gonna want light in here, I will establish my halo.
Which is how much light?
20 feet bright, 20 feet dim, if I'm remembering correctly. But I will double check.
Jojyre is literally the same height as the cave, so he'd be just kind of slightly bent a little bit, just kind of a little bit under the ceiling.
20 foot bright, 20 foot dim.
I would say if you are the same height of the cave, then you are limited to the size of the weapons you can use, because you won't be able to wield them properly.
Fine, I use little tiny knives anyways.
That's what I was going to say.
I'd always give you the trident or a flail.
I'm good.
Flail is going to
I
hit the
don't-
roof.
Yeah, flail would be hard to use in here.
Hmm.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
probably.
I have to hold my staff like sideways.
It's more.
Probably
No, we're
something-
small.
Yeah, you're small.
We're
you're good.
fine.
Lieriel's 5'4". Would you put any penalties on our
I'd say
whip?
your whip's going to be a problem. Yeah, because whip does need room.
I'll take the penalties.
Horizontally? Horizontally
I'll take
or
the
vertically?
penalties.
The penalty will be a like the concealment, as in if it hits something like a 5 or less
Yeah.
on flat D20, it
I
hits
mean-
something and disrupts it.
Ideally, I'm not going to be using it, so it will be what it will be. I'm not going to ask
We're
for my
just
daggers
pointing
back
this out
just
at
for this. I
the
just need to go
start.
get my new set.
We're just pointing it out at the start.
While we are like walking in, I'm
Mhm.
just gonna be bandaging himself up a little bit because, you know, he was stabbed when he was being healed. They're just gonna kind of like, you know, he's starting to bleed out a little bit. They're just gonna just kind of like a little bit
You
of
say
it.
that like I didn't sew it back up.
Still, it's a little bit deeper. Can I go ahead and roll a medicine check and do some battle medicine?
Yeah.
'Cause
Really?
that's a 14. I fail.
It's a fail.
Ah!
Maybe I would have aided you.
A bit deep. Oh God. Oh, right, whatever.
I'll just start walking towards the.
If we get into trouble, I'll heal you.
The point.
Do we see anything else interesting as we're going in, or not?
There's a
nothing yet?
fork. You can see it opening up into another area to the north. You can't really see down to the south yet, or south to the side yet. More to the northern. I'll give you there for those that are at the edge. The tunnel indeed does fork out to the north. You can see a very old disused campfire, and what looks to be very old and disused, almost like you'd say 10 or more years, 10 to 20 years of disused. It's almost bedding, as in like not rugs, but like blankets and stuff that are just like it looks very old and haven't been used for a while. Again, with the campfire there. To the side though, seems to be a central pillar. And on the other side of the pillar, or around the back, there's like this, looks like a soft glow, like not glowing, but a soft white fungi that's glowing on the cave walls over that side. There's moss and fungi all over the place, but this is like more of a white on that side.
It's glowing, you say?
No, it's not glowing.
Oh, okay.
Don't like the look of that.
Does anyone know anything about white fungi? Poisonous?
And
Delicious?
also,
Can
as Lieriel moves that next step forward, you bump your head. It's now 5 foot in that direction.
Can I see what I know about the white fungi? If I
yeah,
move forward.
same.
Do you want me
Nature.
to do the secret checks? Okay. Let's bring
Yeah.
this back up again.
Me too.
2 of
as
you?
well.
Yep. Let's get a 1 and a 20. Cool. Nature or survival?
Nature.
Nature
we'll do
for
nature.
me.
I need my 13.
That's 1. I apologize if I don't undo the secret, like the whisper check. And there you go. Okay. So, wait, that's. Oh no, there we go. So Leafy, you don't believe it's actually fungi. You think it's just a lichen that's like spread out in that area. It just seems to be like a perfect location for the lichen to grow, and so that's one location where it's just
Lichen.
yeah. So I was like, oh, we can go here, and it's spread in that area, in the back of that cave.
What do you mean by lichen?
Lichen?
Out of game.
Google.
I can.
Sorry, I don't know the specific. Like, it says lichen.
It's a type of. It's like a type of moss.
It's lichen.
White moss
Thank
that
you.
grows on
That's-
trees.
Thank you. Yes.
It's lichen. It's lichen.
Yeah. It's a thick
Lichen.
blanket of lichen, of white lichen. Although Azzy believes that it's Azzy believes that it's not lichen, but it's a white, dangerous mold. So you can pick from those two.
I'd be careful around that if I was you.
Well, it's just a lichen. It'll be
I
fine.
like it. I don't know. To me, I've seen stuff like this before, and it's a mold that can be really dangerous and toxic.
Right. Well, there are bones down there.
Oh,
Breathe in
yes,
toxin.
so there are. Oh boy. Oh,
Mm,
fish
We've
guts.
been breathing it in this whole time, I'm sure.
Um,
how about
there
let the
are-
doggy go in first? Because if it's inhaled threat, it shouldn't affect me as bad.
Okay. If you're sure.
just be careful.
And also the size goes down as Lyle, you're looking to the south. There's bones to the south. There's and there's a stench like of rotting meat coming from the area to the south.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I keep walking towards the white stuff.
Yep.
The Oreo mix.
Yep, you've got no problem with the hide.
Mm-hmm.
No problem with all the hide.
Okay.
Around there, you can notice that just behind, you see what looks like almost a bedroll. And next to it, what looks like a bag, a rucksack of some sort.
Oh. What smell does it smell like? Does it smell like the lizards that we fought before?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing yet.
No.
Okay. I'm just making sure before I keep moving around. Now, before I go around the corner to see what's there, do I see anything else apart from the rucksack and the bedroll, which is? Oh no, this doesn't look like spider. No, that's not like spider web. Okay, I walk towards the bedroll.
Okay.
I take one step inside the white stuff.
Okay.
Oh.
So the bedroll, like everything's about there, so you need to go pretty much there.
Okay.
There's a bedroll in front of you. It's only now you can see that the lichen's slightly over it, and like there seems to be, like you couldn't see before, but like there's like almost a body in it, but very old. But there's a rucksack there.
Can I grab the rucksack and move out of the area without
Yes.
no damage?
A dead body?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
it's covered in
I
lichen.
just-
I assume it's been there for. It's covered in
I
white
mean-
stuff. It's been assumed there for a while.
I don't know. You never know. A very old body could mean an alive body of a very old person.
Can I have a
I'm just more
fortitude save,
concerned-
please?
I was waiting for that.
I believe roll twice and take the best.
Okay.
Is that your poison?
No, I'll link blunt snout in there.
Yeah.
I roll 1 degree higher than that roll.
Okay, 1 degree higher than that. Well, that's a 15. So that's a 15, rolling 1 degree higher. Wow, you didn't crit fail it. You just failed. So the blunt snout does help.
Oh yeah.
As you pick up the
Wait, if 15 would have been a crit fail?
yes,
Yikes.
Let the
As-
doggy
as-
go first.
as you pick. Oh no, I knew it happening. I was like, yep. As you pick up the bag and like turn to leave, the lichen near the bag it just crumbles, like it just starts shifting, and then you look at as you turn to leave, like you turn around to leave, and as you're turning, the wall just shifts, and the lichen falls off the wall, and behind the lichen, let's do the reveal. If I can,
Oh boy.
behind the lichen
I was thinking-
is a batch of yellow mold.
Oh.
Oh no.
which is now revealed as the lichen slips off. But in doing that, it's disturbed the yellow mold,
Yeah.
and you start coughing a little bit. You know you've been affected.
So Leafy was right, but also so was Azzy.
Well, shut up.
Yes.
Azzy was absolutely totally wrong, but just happened to be accidentally right on a different thing, which he couldn't see.
Okay.
Can I roll survival about what I know about yellow mold?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. Would you like to do that secret?
Can we
or...
see? Can we see what's happening?
Not really.
No. You just hear a little coughing from Jake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Jake, come quick!
so
Get out of
I was
there!
going to do it. Okay.
I asked you and you didn't answer, so.
Cool. Done. I was bringing up shit. So it's very, very bad for you. Very rapid onset. And let's just say a lot of damage.
Okay, do I understand
And
if
it's
it's...
inhaled, if touched.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, do I understand if... Do I spread it? Is what I'm really concerned about.
It's not contagious as area. So
Okay, area effect. So
it's
I can
essentially,
move...
If it's disturbed, it relieves a burst of spores in that area.
So I can leave the area carefully and not spread it to the other party members.
Mhm.
I will do that if possible, while carrying the backpack. So does that give me any penalties if I move out with carrying the backpack to not disturb it?
Can I get a stealth check?
I'm good at those.
Yeah. With that, yeah. With that, you don't disturb any further.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bit of yellow mold. So both of you are
Alive?
right.
Do you want to know what that is?
As he says that, he coughs, and yellow mold, like yellow spores, come out of his mouth, and then
Oh, that's not
they
good.
turn to blood and they drop onto the ground.
Oh, that's really not good.
Okay, so we need to would this be classified as a disease?
Poison.
Poison. I don't know. I removed disease.
You
should have
also
removed
drained
poison.
one.
I have removed poison.
You also drained one.
Okay, do I know, with that survival check, do I know I'm poisoned?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm not feeling that good.
Yeah.
I have removed poison. What levels removed poison?
I want to say two. Yeah, it's what I used on Jojyre to stop him from being drunk.
Okay.
I don't
So
have it.
Just having a little panic attack. I'm pretty sure you should. It might not be called remove poison.
It might not be it might be a
Delay.
not a
Yeah.
primal spell.
We don't.
Really? That doesn't make any sense to me. I'll see if I can
Probably
find
not, no.
Yeah.
But if you have it, you have it.
Yeah, I know. I'm
take
just
a
looking for
status.
it.
Take a status penalty equal to your drain value on constitution-based check, such as fortitude saves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is it?
All right. With that knowledge, I will move closer, but still trying to keep it facing away from the party, just in case
Mhm.
it is inhaled for them.
Mhm.
So I'll get to about here.
Okay. Can I have another fort save, please?
Yep. I'm getting closer, so if they want to actually heal, they could.
Yeah. But time is ticking.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry,
waiting for
I
them
can't
to find it.
Find it. I can't.
Okay.
I'm like looking because I know I
Get
have
restoration? Hang on.
it.
You can choose
Yes,
to
18
reduce.
fort
Oh,
save.
you can reduce a condition or lessen the effects of a toxin.
You can also do a
Neutralize
miracle
poison.
check.
There it is. Okay. Yeah. So treat poison. I will. I'll
I'm
do
running a medical
poison.
check, which I have no idea on.
You take another 8 damage.
How much damage? Sorry,
Another
sorry, I got
8.
lawnmower out. So I've taken away 16 so far.
So-
No.
Sorry, I've got lawnmower going in the background. I can hardly hear anything.
I am going to come over. I'm going to treat poison, which is an action. I have to attempt a medicine check against the poison's DC, I think. And if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna...
Oh, neutralize poison.
Yeah.
Found it. Yeah.
And it's a divine antiprimal. So 30, is that a success?
First, it's what?
The poison's DC.
Yes, it's a success.
Okay, so that grants him a +2 circumstance bonus to his next saving throw.
Okay. So,
Right.
saving throw again, unless someone's got something else.
If this doesn't-
I've got nothing.
If this doesn't work, I'll neutralize it next.
Okay. Saving throw.
Good luck.
So a 20, but that won't. That's you still.
I
He
just
still
wanna-
does 1 degree higher, though, right?
I just want to point out that you're only succeeding because you've got that 1 degree higher.
Yeah.
So,
And
but that's on your turn, which is also its go. So you're still.
let's go.
Well, it's a really weird poison because it goes from stage 1 to stage 2 each round, which he brings up to stage what? He brings up, but he's on edge. But I'll be nice and say you've got rid of it.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Lawnmower was just going off.
Yep.
Okay, so am I still drained though?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
no, we'll move that for the moment.
For the moment, that does not give me joy.
Yeah.
You good, buddy? You okay?
Did you?
I
oh,
think
God.
so.
All right. Well, I think
It could have been
it'd
worse,
probably be
but we have a
best
pack.
to
I'm stuck. Hang on.
monitor.
I got you out.
Can get further away from the mold and
Well, let's put you back where you were.
Yeah,
I'll do all that way, will you?
yeah,
absolutely.
I would move back to the
No,
entryway.
just stop where you were. 'Cause
Yeah.
Things do change. Things are
Okay.
dynamic, remember?
Mm.
For those that are inside can see that.
Oh. All right. Question.
Great.
They weren't all there. They weren't all, as in, they were hiding. So they're not all obvious, but that is what's happening. So the first thing that happens is that I'll go do a athletics for that one. An attack of opportunity if I fail it. An attack of opportunity.
Okay. All right. 5 point not lit.
Mhm.
Is that
Well,
critical?
let's go.
That's critical.
Why are we attacking
Oh
them?
yes, because they attacked us.
That's a good damage.
Roll a one.
Oh god, there's a direwolf.
Oh,
That's 14. There we go. There. And I'm going to have to do another.
Oh,
Yeah,
how did they get all? They're using their movement. Never mind.
they've got movement. But if they can't get through, they can't get through. As in, he's trying to, but couldn't. And I was just going to squeeze around the side. Yeah. They got movement. So with the after the medicine, suddenly a pack of wolves just sweep out from the room from the bottom. They were hiding, seemingly very almost as if they were warned.
Hardest wolves I've ever seen in my life.
Wonder who did that.
But also, that's very intelligent for wolves.
Hmm.
I think now initiative. They don't attack, but they're rushing out.
Okay. What would this be for initiative?
Beer.
I would say medicine for at least some of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do medicine.
I'm going to do
One point
medicine
on.
because that's where I was at the point.
I mean, I wasn't doing anything special, so
I was hiding.
Oh,
I was
shoot,
stealthing
I
all the way
forgot
through
to.
this.
20,
Can I
not
do-
bad.
Can I do nature?
Yeah.
Can I roll not dying, please?
Nope.
Oh,
And sometimes you want your spellcasters to roll low.
Not this time.
Okay,
Sometimes
not the one that can speak to animals.
quick question. What's the height of the roof at the moment?
Height of the roof in this location is 5 foot.
Okay.
It's good start.
Get all these done. There's a whole thing happening there. Okay, there's a lot of people in this. Let's go. So Lieriel is the first one off the rank.
I shouldn't be. I had a 19. Sorry.
You got-
I had a 19. I had to re-roll because I didn't
Okay.
select my token.
Okay.
I
So
did not get a 27.
the wolf which can't get through is the first one. So that's nothing.
Yeah.
So Jake is the first one to react as the wolves start swarming around you.
I'm going to say, have they tried? No. Fuck it. Not my language. I will light the poi.
Mhm.
First turn. Second turn will be attacking. Well, attacking the one which I've already attacked. So the one to the right. With the fire poi. For 25. Does that count as a crit?
Yep.
Okay. So that's 7 plus 2, 5. If it's a crit, then it's persistent fire damage of 1.
So
So
it's
it's
no. So it's not the 7. It's just persistent fire damage,
16.
and it's 16.
So it's...
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will use with map on the one next to Lieriel. So that's 16.
That's a hit.
Okay, with 7 plus 5. So that's 8, 12.
Okay, 12. Okay, is that all three? Yep, because you had to light 2.
Yep.
Azzy.
Let's try this again. Panicking. That's gonna hit all of them.
If it is
Nice.
centered from here, as a burst, these ones here I'm not going to be hit because they are blocked
They're on
by
cover.
a wall.
Yeah, the wall is.
Okay.
So if your burst is coming from here, they're blocked from that wall.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm still gonna do it.
So you're still going to take on, quite a few of them anyway.
Yes.
I will start my reflex saves.
So
as
just
you
in a
do your
panic,
roll.
just 27 bludgeoning, DC 21.
Let's do the rest of my reflex rolls. Okay, so 27 bludgeoning. Half that is math 17?
18.
18. Okay. Doesn't matter. Not half that is 27. There you go. The water ball does damage. Took out 3 of them, and the direwolf looks quite badly injured. The bones get thrown all over the place.
And I will
Run away! Run away! Run!
I don't want to literally leave Lieriel and Jake to the wolves. So
No, it's fine. It's
fine.
fine.
It's fine.
Run away.
no, Azzy's trying to be braver. So even if it's stupid,
Poor sweet child.
so he's going to then channel that water and then into a final elemental toss at the big one.
Okay. That's a
hit.
miss.
I don't think that hits. That would be a miss. Okay.
God, that's
Never mind.
23 damage. Wow.
Yeah, that's a high roll.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all 3.
That's 10.
Lieriel.
I am going to spend 2 actions to activate my reflection of life. So I will gain fast healing 3 for 1 minute. Oh gosh. And then is this an occupiable space, or is there not enough room there?
Otherwise I would have had a wolf there.
Okay. Then I will just use my last action to shield.
Okay. Jojyre.
Okay, I'm going to run in, as per usual. So I'm going to run in front of the big old dire.
Do you want to do a perception check before you...
Sure. Perception. Yeah, I don't care. I'm running in.
Okay. Can't tempt you again.
Nope. I'm running in. And plus I wouldn't be tempted because there's actually threats here that I can fight. They're made of flesh and blood. We can stab them. And I'm going to actually... I'm going
You can
to
see
do
these ones.
I'm going to do a feint on the direwolf in front of me. So deception versus its reflex. Perception DC. 24. Is this perception 14 or above?
Let's see.
It's DC.
It's not. So you've done well.
Okay, so it's fainted against me, meaning that I have panache for the very first time. Thank
Hey!
God. Yes. It doesn't matter though, because I'm just gonna stab with my dagger. So
does
let me just go
Panache
ahead.
do again?
I don't know. So 17 is probably a.
17 is
Miss.
a miss.
It's a hit.
It's a miss.
It's a miss. Oh, unfortunately.
You're close.
Well-
The AC's here not high.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, I miss, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's the end of my turn.
So the direwolf strikes back at you.
Okay.
Actually, no. At the pug.
Pug.
I killed one of them. And I'm the big giant flamey thing, so...
It strikes you with its jaws. 31 to hit.
Give me a... Yeah, okay. Ally... Okay, so I can't use Glimpse of Redemption on myself. I just want to check that.
Mhm.
If it did, now we're completely broken. 31 is a hit. Not a crit, though.
Okay. You're grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
You take 12 points of damage. Plus an additional 5 points of damage as the wolf pack also bites you. Which is why you're the target and not Jojyre. Because wolf tactics.
I am a tasty, tasty snacky doggy. Does it take burn damage for biting into me?
No.
Damn it. Let's try.
Can I have a basic fortitude save, please, as he starts shaking you around the cavern?
Okay. Right, fortitude. For 24.
Okay. So.
Couldn't have been rolling like that before?
Hmm?
Said couldn't have been rolling like that before?
I know.
Oh, as you take only 3 points of damage, as he's trying to rip you apart and hit you against the walls of the cavern.
Great.
And it'll do that
Sure,
again.
it's 3, not 5. Because you got 3 plus 2 in that roll there.
Yeah, 3 plus 2, half that, because you passed your fort
Okay,
save.
cool. So fort save again?
Yeah.
16?
Okay. So that's a failure this time. You
Okay.
take full damage from this one. Full 12 damage as he's just trying to rip into you and gnaw through.
Yeah, I'm not looking good.
Technically, I could also act the pack attack to that, but that's just cheating. Okay, so that wolf also tries to attack you. So I'm put you on the grab. What's the grab one? There. So this wolf here tries to bite the 2 remaining wolves. An
Miss.
18 is a miss.
Miss.
A 20 is a miss. You are grabbed, but they're not.
How many does grab take me down by? Because I'm
It
at
doesn't.
23.
That's the problem. It doesn't. And I'm not even going to bother with the last one. I mean, yeah, it's useless to do. Yeah. Leafy.
I'm gonna do a 2-action heal on Jake. So, what is that?
1d8 plus 8.
Okay. That out of the way. Nice.
So 16.
16 for Jake.
Wow, nice.
I'm gonna tell Blueberry to go up and defend. So Blueberry's gonna head up. And Blueberry's gonna attack if the wolves attack.
Okay. So the wolves, that one's off the turn order. Let's start moving these from the turn order, shall we? 14's off. The one underneath Blueberry's off. That one is on the turn order. That one's off. That one's off. That changes the turn order quite substantially. Okay. So the wolf is going to try to attack Jake. And Blueberry's defending Jake, is that correct?
Yeah, so the wolf attacks. Blueberry's gonna attack.
So 23 is not a hit.
Should 23? 21?
So 21 is not a hit.
Not a hit, yeah. Because my AC is 23.
And miss. Oh, that's a critical miss.
Ooh.
Critical miss on a melee piercing. Let's see. Stuck. Your weapon is lodged in a nearby surface or item. To free it, they must succeed a DC 20 athletics as an interact action. So it's biting into the leather satchel, or anything leather in you, and it's trying to. It has to remove itself.
Fair enough, I'll
With
take
its
that.
last action, DC 20, which it doesn't. It's still attached to you.
Blueberry goes to attack, but like misses.
Okay, so Blueberry attacks and misses. This one is essentially not prone, but screwed. Okay, so at the top of the round, you hear a voice bellowing throughout the cavern. Leave my children alone, or suffer the consequences. Leave now, or don't leave ever. And it's a booming voice that's coming from all over the caverns.
Well, I can't do anything because I'm grabbed. Well, I can escape, but what's this? Escape from being grabbed, immobilized. I'd like to attempt to escape first from the direwolf's mouth.
Yep.
Okay. So that would be athletics DC of the creature grabbing me. So that'll be an athletics from me?
Yep.
It's a pass 32.
Yeah. That's an out, yes.
Actually, what is that? Would you classify as a critical success or a success? There's a difference.
It's because they're athletics.
Athletics DC.
It's not a. Oh, it is a critical, just. Rather than the
Okay. You get free and remove the grabbed, immobilized, or strain conditions. You can then stride up to 5 feet.
Okay. Get a 5-foot movement.
Yeah. Okay, so, well... I'll take one step back. Use twin parry. And... So that's a stride. Escape, a stride. Twin parry. And I'll wait to see if any other voices come. So that's all. That's my turn.
Okay.
Because I don't know if they're going to keep attacking or if they're going to let us go.
Azzy?
Azzy's kind of like, he doesn't quite know what to do because he's kind of like looking at the dead wolves now and thinking, oh god, did I just do something very, very wrong? And so he's just going to, I'm sorry, and poof, he's going to drop an obscuring mist right centered on all of us.
Okay, obscuring mist covers the battlefield. Oh, in the battle music right now. What are you doing?
That's 3 actions.
Right now?
We're out of turn order.
Because you've obscured the battlefield. What are people doing?
I'm waiting to hear from the voice. That's my thought.
As in, if you attack, I restart the battle music, we continue on the turn order. If you choose not to, and you choose to just use the mist to get out of there, we can remove the battle order and keep it at that.
I can see through the mist. And so I would just like to keep an eye on what the wolves are doing and see if I can see. I'm going to try and seek to see where the voice came from.
Okay. Door seek.
So,
Leafy's gonna call us, guys, I think we should go.
29.
You see nothing. Well, you see what's there, but you don't see anything.
Yeah, we can go. That's fine. If they attack us, we're going to murder all of your children. And I'm going to just try sneaking away.
And as he will just shout, sorry, I just defended myself. I don't know my own strength. Sorry.
Good question. Who are you?
You're hearing a breathing in the cavern. A very loud breathing.
Is it
in the
the
cavern.
giant dire wolf?
No. As you can see, it's not the direwolf. The direwolf is not. It's like with the mist going up, and as he's the only one that can see it, the direwolf almost just stopped and waiting, and you just
Guys.
hear this breathing of the inside the area.
Quick question. We're a circus. We've just set up a bit away from you. Did you give me any problems?
Jake, you know where we are now.
I don't care. This
I
whole
do.
thing is dangerous.
Let's go. 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 Let's go.
Is the choice to
I'm
go
gonna-
back?
Yeah, I'm gonna like stumble my way to the wall and try and.
Yep.
I'm waiting for.
I will guide people. I will guide people out. Like you would just sort of feel a target. Just this way, this way.
I hate not being able to see.
Okay.
That is a weird feeling.
As you leave that area, it's almost like that sound, that ominousness, that whatever it was, dissipates as well. It just starts going down, almost as if like that's the edge. You come past this, then you have to face whatever that was. As in, where the party is now, that's kind of like it stops happening once the party passes a certain point.
Right. So, no one is allowed to go essentially anywhere in these woods, is what I'm.
Yep, I agree. I agree. No one allowed to go anywhere. We should just block it all off. Just say, hey, no civilians. Don't walk over there. There are murderous, disembodied voices everywhere. That's probably the best way to put it.
We still need to find water.
Beside the point, we can always, if we get any troubles, we can say, well, we don't want to risk the circus. Let's take it into the cave in the woods and let these people deal with it.
What? Never mind. We just
Never
need
mind.
water.
Yeah, water. Let's get out of here. I mean, what else can we do?
There is something to the north. A cave
Yeah.
to the north.
I look at Jojyre.
I mean,
He's the one that likes to loot.
just gonna quickly just, run across and just look around. I still have panache, technically. Just gonna run around really quickly, just, quickly.
You never got to use it.
Sad, yes. Just gonna quickly just run around and just look around real quick. Just a quick seek.
Okay, sure.
I'm waiting for the yellow mold again because reasons.
No, that would be mean.
Yes, you.
Six.
That would be really, really mean if I did that.
It'd be very mean.
I know. Can I get a reflex save, please?
Sure.
It's not a fort save.
I know. That's why I'm laughing.
As you pick up your foot, there's something that's pulled up out of the ground with your foot.
Is it where I'm standing or when
Yes.
I'm leaving?
Oh.
Okay, where I'm standing.
As you lift up your foot, a caltrop gets pulled out of the ground. It's stabbed into the bottom of your shoe, but missing you.
Does it say if lost, please return to Jojyre?
No. It looks
saying it
very
missed-
old and rusted though,
Oh,
which
so I
could have
can't
been
pick it
even
up and
worse
save
because of the
someone.
rusty.
I see. Yes, I don't know how they deal with tetanus in this time period.
Root
But,
disease.
alright. I mean, doesn't matter.
With your
found the
perception,
caltrops.
I'll add this to it as well. It seems that that front area to this cave, you can just see tiny little, like, they've been, like, you know how dirt accumulates over time? The dirt has accumulated over an area of caltrops in the entrance of the cavern. Now that you know that they're there, you can step around them or slide your foot more on the ground to catch them, but not actually get spiked by them.
Sure. I'm just gonna tell everyone, don't follow me! And I'm just gonna go run over towards the, safely run over towards the bedroll and see if there's
Mm-hmm.
anything of value.
As you search the area, without doesn't really need any search rolls, but when you search the area, you find there's a shallow pit in the near the corner. In the pit is a small chest. Hard to see from the outside, but once you're closer, it's quite obvious.
How far down is it? Is it just
We're talking like
arm length?
a chest about so big, but it's like it's been dug into the ground, so
that it's harder to see.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm grabbing it then. I'm just gonna just oh! I'm just gonna just lean down and grab it.
Okay.
I mean,
Can I get an
there can't be
athletics
a
check,
mimic
please?
Yeah, there can't be a mimic or anything like that in here, right? No way. Impossible.
Couldn't
27.
possibly check things for traps, could you?
It's stuck, but
Nope.
you kind of unwedge it out of where it's sat. It looks like it's been there for a long time.
Heavy or light?
It's not heavy.
Okay.
It's just
I'm just
been there
gonna
for
go
long.
back to the group. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the group and say, found something. We are successful. Let's go. I'm just gonna go to the group with the chest, just taking it out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
As you disturb the bedrolls as you leave as well, you notice that seems to be a book underneath what was once maybe a pillow.
I mean, if I notice it, I quickly swipe it.
Well, it does have a silver knotted cord.
Oh, it didn't
to
matter
wrap
if I had a cord on it or not. I like, oh, this would look nice for Azzy, and I'm just gonna grab it and just take it. Teach him how to read, you know?
What?
Oh.
And you head back out with your lootables.
Yes, I found we have a successful trip. We are actually, we're adventurers. We found some things that are probably of value, of course. Remind me
Alright,
why we
well,
came in this cave again? I don't
We're
remember.
looking for water.
Oh, right.
Before-
Well, we can buy water with gold, so we're good.
Before I was worried I did too little. Now I'm worried I did too much.
You did wonderfully, Azzy.
Did I?
Yes, you did. That could have gone so much worse.
That voice
that-
probably came to talk to us because you did that. All good.
Okay. Sure. When he said that's my children, I don't know. It didn't sit
I
right.
mean, he probably just thought. I mean, if he really didn't want them to fight, they wouldn't have come up and attacked us in the first place, you know? He only saw he was losing and then was like, all right, now please stop, let's go. And
Exactly.
Okay.
Really?
Pay no
I
attention
do.
to the wolf behind the iron curtain.
you were
Or stop before I have to get involved.
quite
Was more
merciful.
the warning.
I mean, someone that only cares about, they're very proud when they are winning. Those aren't good people, all right? So this voice is probably, just taking advantage of, maybe if the wolves are attacking us, they wouldn't have said anything. So it's all good. Underestimation is the first voice's mistake. And plus, no one's going to come over here ever again because I'm going to block this entrance for some people. Anyways, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Get the rustabouts in here. Okay, don't go here. Don't go here.
Well, we've one last place to
okay.
check.
Me too.
I mean, we could also see, I saw something down on the other end of the river, but we'll have to deal with the will-o-wisps again. I don't think we
Yeah.
can do that.
It didn't. There was it was weird down there, but it didn't.
Yeah, let's just
Not
avoid
today.
that.
Let's go back to the fork and have a look. Or do you want to leave this area out of the forest and see what we've got so far?
I say
Yes,
we just
I'm-
take a peek up north.
I'm
Look-
still
I
carrying
think I
the backpack I got from the moldy place.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah, we
well-
still have
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff.
We'll look at it all at once because we've got the stuff that Jojyre found at the Will-o-wisp swamp, and we've got that chest and that bag, and
In other words, this has been a really interesting shopping trip.
It's very profitable, actually. Thank you, Jojyre, for finding all of these items. Oh, you're welcome. I'm just gonna continue walking.
Oh, do you want to go back into the room full of mold? I'll wait.
No, of course not. Of course not. You know, just saying. Thank you for your sacrifice, of course. But you know.
Thank you, Jake, for your sacrifice.
I'm gonna have a quick peek. There's water here. There's a small pool of water.
How about I give a little bit more of an information? The overgrown hunting path ends in a small glade with a spring-fed pool beneath beneath the burrows of an old oak tree. You notice, well, that's the good part. The bad part is the clearing contains the savaged corpse of a very large grizzly bear.
Blueberry, don't look.
Oh.
Oh no. I mean, is it obviously apparent how this thing died?
You would need to look at it more than...
Like, is there a lot of blood? Or
Again,
like
you would need
gore?
to go and look.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go.
That would be a medical or survival.
Yeah, I'll go up, I'll look.
Yep.
I'll do a medicine check.
While they're doing that, I'm doing a perceive check to see if anything's going to attack us.
Ooh.
I want to quickly cast guidance on Jake.
It's like, not on the medical, on the what's coming after us thing. Yeah.
Please, I don't need any guidance on medicine.
We could all use a little guidance sometimes.
Okay.
So with the guidance, that's a +1, correct?
Yep.
20,
So it's 22.
Yep.
By the way, just what you need to.
Oh.
The DC is 22, but we'll get to that in a moment. So the bear, which is actually about here, so you need to move a little bit closer, but I'm not putting you into a trap. It's okay. The large corpse of the bear has been mauled by something possibly even larger than the bear. And you think back, wait, we just saw a direwolf, but probably even worse than bigger than a direwolf.
There's something here. Or that has... Does this look like it's been here a while?
Fresh.
Oh, fuck.
Days, maybe less than a week.
This thing was killed recently.
Okay, now...
I mean, there's... Whatever killed it, that I think we need to find, because...
Could it have been the wolves?
This is, I think, even more than that.
Could it have been whatever that voice was?
Possibly. I don't know what that voice was. I'm just... Whatever killed this bear is clearly willing to come out of that cave if it's in there in the first place, and with us being so nearby, I don't like that very much.
No, I really don't either.
Okay, and while they're talking, with that perception check, do I see anything?
You're looking around, you're looking to the bushes, you're looking like you alert. And even more so with the guidance. You notice something on the tree. A knot on the tree. With an engraving, initials carved on the tree's trunk. The initials JW.
Do they ring a bell at all?
Not for you.
I point that out to everybody. Says there's some initials carved on that tree. JW?
Is there a heart wrapped around those initials?
Nope.
Is it JW loves MDL? That's just us light.
Just JW. You're muted, but yes, Del.
Sorry, the fast healing would have healed me up to full, so that's just why I did that, because
Yep.
we stopped combat, but that still happens.
Don't forget you've got that, boys and girls.
Yes, I need to figure out because I've got 31 heal.
JW.
35.
I mean,
Looks like it's been there for a while.
Would you say about
Yeah.
10 years?
um,
Can I look at the pack and see if there's any engravings on the pack which I picked up?
yeah, I was gonna say, is there anything on like the map or any of that stuff that we got from the swamp? that might
The map
have a
from the
name?
swamp talks about the whatever it was on that third island. It seems to be like the item, the necklace that you picked up seems to have a name, and that's what it's probably likely talking about.
Okay.
Describes the 3 islands and a fort or something on the cliff which you can't see. But it seems to indicate that it's further down, which you didn't get to.
I saw it.
It indicates like caves, but doesn't really go into it at all. And the clearing here, but nothing about JW, nothing at all. On the bag that you have, which you haven't opened yet, there's no enameling. There's no not enameling. What's it called?
Engraving.
Engraving. Embossing.
Embossing. Yes, there's no
Yeah.
embossing or no names or letters or initials or anything like that on it.
Just
Much-
holding a chest in the path.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to try opening the chest? Or am I going
We should probably open
there's
it
the
in
chest and
countdown.
there's the
the book?
and the book.
Journal, yeah.
holding it, just looking at everyone. I mean, let's go back. I mean, we scouted as much. There's no fresh water that we can actually reasonably.
No,
drink.
this is a
Yeah, is
a water
this
supply.
fresh water? Does this seem like
It's
fresh?
fresh. It is.
Is it?
It's fresh.
Okay. Actually,
We
like
just-
a well, not just a small piece.
Yeah.
I will say as the GM, it's fed by a spring, so this was your
Yes,
fresh
it's-
water
Okay.
for the zone.
This is
Okay.
the spring-fed,
I see.
fresh spring
We just
Fed.
need to be careful with whatever's.
around.
I see,
No one
I
should
see.
go alone. No one should go undefended.
Well, that really makes it really hard for the animals. As much as I'm going to regret doing this, I go in a little bit further to check on everything.
Okay.
Anything
Perception, is
happens? Perception again? Okay, perception. 21.
that? It's actually a gelatinous cube with a thin layer of water above it. No, I'm kidding. You didn't like that joke, did you?
I'll bring out my gelatinous cube if you want. Remember, your game's next week.
Oh shit! Yeah, shit. Anyway,
Do you see anything?
No.
21. Okay. Phew.
I mean, we just.
it's certainly a
clear the
JW.
remains.
Hmm.
Just clear the remains. We just make sure that we don't, And,
I mean-
what's the word? We don't scare whatever in the cave. We're fine, right? It should be
Yeah.
fine. Should be okay. Just don't come here in the morning, or at night, or alone,
Ever.
Or alone.
or at dusk, or at dawn, or just in the afternoon. When the day is out. That seems good.
Is it irresponsible to leave these things so that they might hurt other people?
It is a little, but
I mean, what do you mean? So they might hurt other people? The wolves or the wisps or?
Both? If we're going to be setting up here and it's going to be nearby, we're going to be trying to get water for everyone.
Well, I think that's why we're saying, hey, how about no one goes in the woods?
Well, we need
Unless
to find
it's
another
to
source
get
of water.
water.
Then.
And if it is to get water, then you're really only going to this little itty bitty place.
But even
you're
here's not
going
safe.
around.
Look at the bear.
At that, Leafy would know that you'd probably want to clear the bear.
We should
Yeah.
move it because if anything, it's gonna track the wolves. Maybe we should
Move the bear into the cabin. So here, peace
Yeah,
offering.
maybe-
Have a bear.
take it back to the wolves. Though I don't know, would a wolf eat this if it's a few days old?
If they were hungry, if they didn't care. The smell coming from that cabin certainly is the case of old meat and whatnot. So
We should move it closer to the cabin.
I would, as much as I'm going to regret doing this, try to move the bear carcass.
it will take more than one person. It will take,
Yes.
like, this is a big
Um,
animal
Yeah, I would try to, but I'll get some
it'll
help
take
from
teams
other
to-
people.
Yeah.
Oof.
and whatnot to, yeah.
I don't want to bring civilians over here. Our teamsters and things. They're not fighters. They're just muscle. We may have to clear some of this area before we bring others here.
I think that's the case, yeah.
It's for the circus. It's for the circus. It's not adventuring job. It's for the circus. It's for the circus. I mean,
If
safety
we
is
can,
not-
Find what did this. I think that would be.
I think what did, well, okay. So I saw down on the other end of the river I think it was a set of stairs.
It was. I saw it too.
That might lead somewhere that could house whatever did this. It could connect to the cave, I don't know. But
It's marked on your map.
I know. I was not
I
mentioning
know
it.
what.
Lyriel didn't know that Azzy saw it too.
I'm going to regret doing this. Can I check and have a sip, take some water out of the lake, see if
Yeah.
anything just happens? So I take a cup from my pack. and
let
just-
I'm gonna bring it back to
I'll
life
just
tell you.
sort of lift some out.
It's more about I want to see if I disturb the water, does anything actually happen? Does anything happen if I disturb the water?
Just water.
It's just a chair. Never trust anything in
Just a gelatinous cube. Wait, no, sorry.
Karsh, just because we don't trust this, I feel like I should let you know that I have a feat that gives me a roll even when I'm not actively searching for traps. So, you know.
I hate
Can-
that feat. I really
Also,
do.
can I act? Okay, I'm just want to keep it moving. Can I actively go to the tree and see if I spot anything?
Oh, okay, you can, yeah. It means like going around and it's harder to get around there because it's like the pool close.
Yeah.
You can see, but yeah, you can do that, no problem.
Do I see anything else around that area?
Perception. You're
Why
searching
am I doing all the perceptions?
because you got help once.
28.
the one investigating.
Like you only got guidance once, and
Yeah.
the second time you got a 21,
Yeah.
the DC was 22 again, and so you missed it.
Yeah.
So on the third time, when you finally got more than 22 without help, you notice that there's a little bit of crumbling around that knot.
I push it.
Just the fake wood just collapses in and there's a hollow.
Oh,
What the?
is it what's in the hollow?
It's dark in there. You'd have to reach your hand in.
If I like move my head over so that there's a bright shining light going in there.
It's hard because you got to reach down and in.
Can I check it for traps?
How are you checking it for traps?
Just like looking at it, I'll grab like some of my thieves' tools and like poke around.
Actually, I know how I'm going to do this. Can I drop one of the fire poi inside of the hole to see if it triggers anything?
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
drop
you
all
could
your
just-
fire
can't you
points
use the
there.
string.
Yeah.
And
Just
there's the
yo-yo.
bottom.
Mm.
It goes like there's a bottom. It'll take like an arm to reach down the bottom, but there's a bottom and doesn't. There's nothing that explodes, or there's nothing that snarls or anything.
It's when you pull your hand out that
When you
all
pull
of
the
the
toy out,
spite.
it
Yeah.
comes out.
Does it come out
Darn.
clean? There's no.
Yep.
Well, Lieriel, looks safe.
I think
Oh,
in
that
this
means
case
you
it was a
hand in-
medium-sized creature, i.e. with a longer arm.
Yes. I don't.
Yeah, I'll go.
I'm a short little stubby pug.
I just love how you're like, well, it looks safe. That means someone else should still do it. Yeah, I'll reach my hand in and I'll grab whatever's in
Thank
there.
you so much.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Make
As
my
a
day.
Very
Searching
cautious.
around in the bottom, you can feel a few items hidden in there. It's kind of hard to figure. There's a few small little items. There's like something that feels like cold to the touch. Could be metal. And certainly like that distinct feeling of glass. That smoothness of glass. Is there anything you want to pull out first of those three options?
So you said that there's something cold and something like glass. What was the third one?
Something very small, as in multiple small things.
I'll go for the cold thing first.
Okay. You try to pull. You find so you grab onto it. It's almost cylindrical, and you pull it out, and you just have to move your arm around, and you pull out a cylinder, metal cylinder. It has engravings of keys and chains on the cylinder, on this silver cylinder.
All right. I'm
I'm not
I'll put it-
kidding. It does.
I love that. I'm gonna put it in the bag that Jojyre was just like, here, have everything in. I'm going to pull out the thing that feels like glass.
And locks. Chains breaking, locks opening. I should point.
Literally, don't even know what this is. We'll figure it out later. I don't care if it's like it could be like some like aquatic lightning thing, and I'd still be like, no, this is fine.
Yep. Second thing, small
I love
things
it.
or
Glass.
glass. You pull out and again, it's hard. This thing almost doesn't fit, but it only just fits in parts as you pull it out. It seems to be an elixir of sorts. Again, it's been there for a long time. It might need to be shaken up and re-stirred in to realign all the components of it.
All right, and now the small things.
You pull out 10 coins,
What kind?
platinums.
Ooh.
I am going to put those, and I'm not trying to hide it. So, like, I will say that I'm not like trying to like stealth and be like, I don't have this, but is very particular with like putting them in a safe place, like in an inside pocket.
Just leave stuff in a tree trunk.
The same person
Oh,
leaves a chest inside of a cave.
Someone still murdered by all the wolves, maybe? You know, one of those individuals.
You say that. You look at Will with like the chest, and he's got the book in his hand, and he's holding the chest. And you see on the book, JW.
I knew it.
Right. So, at least for now, this little clearing seems safe. Do we want to sit down and take a look at what we have?
Yeah, let's
I-
rest
yeah.
up for a bit. And then let's... the general vibe I'm getting here is that we're going to rest, and then we're just going to clear everything out and just, you know, make sure all of these creatures
So-
are.
Without having to go through rolls, because there's a lot of items you've just picked up. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot. So I'm going to go through one by one
Yep.
and tell you what you've got,
Yep.
because it's so much easier than
Oh,
go
boy.
through. Because you've
Oh.
hit the jackpot in a lot of circumstances here.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Okay, so that cylinder with
Yes.
the bits and pieces on it, chime of opening.
That's like.
Um,
Look at that! Look at that!
Literally,
chain.
literally broken chain.
So okay, so I'm sorry, Karsh. When you're saying like please reach in, I thought he wants us to like grab a trap and like fuck us up. It's like, no,
yes,
I get
if everything else happened in the
Yeah.
show,
Yeah.
it. That's literally the circus.
that potion there is also a moderate dark vision. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Unfortunately, I've got to pull that back up again. Did it work? No, it didn't work. Oh crud!
I'm sure at this point we're all just sitting next to the pool, just like looking through all the items.
oh,
and stuff.
Jake is
As it,
actively making sure that we don't get snuck up on.
Azzy will take a dip in the pool.
Oh, I've just lost my access to for some reason to do this. So I have to go off memory. Crap, that really sucks.
You can look it up.
I might have to refresh. Give me a moment.
Yeah, that
That
should-
really sucks because I minimized it down and then it lost it.
It's dark vision, moderate dark vision.
Moderate dark
Okay,
vision.
so
Okay. It says dark vision
Okay,
for
here
an
we go.
hour.
We're back.
Yep.
Moderate dark vision. We have chime of open. Moderate dark vision elixir. So I can do show to players. There you go. Show to everyone. Done.
The chime of opening has the same thievery modifier as I do.
It's really the Lieriel.
meant to be.
A clandestine cloak.
Clandestine. Is this
Clandestine.
also in the next to the tree?
No. I'm going through everything. This
This
is in the
is-
chest.
yeah.
Is the cloak.
Oh,
Also in the chest. Infiltrator thieves picks or thieves tools.
okay.
And infiltrator thieves picks. Also 15 gold. So no, 8 garnets worth 15 gold is also in the chest.
Okay.
15 gold each.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
I'm working in our treasury. I'll make it look nice and pretty later, but
Yeah. I'm just going to do some copy and pasting there as well. Let's have a look at the other bits and pieces. We have the mold bag. As you open it up, it feels like it's empty until you reach in and pull out a dust of appearance.
Wait, what about the bag?
Oh, this would be useful. Is the bag just a bag or is the bag a bag of holding?
Also in the bag is a lesser elixir of life.
This is the one that was next to the will-o-wisps, right?
No, this
No.
was the
no,
mold.
this was the cave one.
And the
yeah.
bag itself also doesn't feel any lighter or heavier as you pull things out of it. It is a bag of holding type 1.
Hey!
Yay!
Fucking nice.
We're a real adventuring party now.
Okay. Yes. This is what I mean. You've got so many things in this like that you picked up. The skeleton on with the old wounds, potion of invisibility.
Gosh.
Also
We
had
should be
an
adventurous.
amulet. A beckoning cat amulet.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
And
Also-
14 gold.
14 gold. Also, the necklace that I took from the Wisps Island as well.
Yeah, I'm getting to that one.
It's bloody hell.
Again, There's also in the bag. Sorry, I forgot about this one. There is a silver lensatic compass worth at least 30 gold. With the engraving, lensatic is the one that folds out, and with the engraving, I had to research that one. With the engraving, always find your way back to me.
Oh.
Of course, that was on the corpse, or like next to the corpse, I should say.
Yeah.
And you want the necklace?
Does the compass point north?
Yes, it does.
Mm.
You have concealed among the roots. There's a simple silver chain bearing a brass housing and tiny brass rings. At the center of this housing is a clear polished stone gem. It resembles, positioned so it resembles an open eye. The necklace is known as St. Akram's Eye.
Oh.
Oh. What's that name again?
Sounds
Saint Akram.
ominous.
The housing, the gem in the center can be removed. Currently, it is affixed. The gem itself is separate to the actual necklace, as in that's the only magical part of the two. But when combined, it activates something else. It is a clear spindle aeon stone, which isn't floating above your head, but is worn.
And what does that do?
Yeah, it's clear spindle. You don't eat. Sorry, it's one of the lame ones.
No, not lame at all. We're Circus.
Don't
We
eat.
we potentially might not get food.
Give this to Blueberry, quickly!
So that's a bit of info dump there, but that's what that one is. It refers to a wayfinder, where the wayfinder for the pathfinders is like an eon stone in a little compass. So it works with that. But this can only be used for a clear spindle eon stone. And
Clear
that's
spindle,
all so far. With your
I
haul.
mean, I'm pretty sure that's. I think, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't have needed all that extra gold for rations if you'd had this, Will.
Yes, but it's also worth 300 gold, so...
325.
I mean, also, eating and drinking is such a joy. It's why would you want to give that up?
I mean, you can still do it. You just don't have to.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's actually that
Wait.
would have.
Wait, Leafy, is this stone... Do you have one of these stones on you? Is this why you don't eat or drink?
No, I do technically eat, and drink. I'm just get it differently.
Yeah, sorry. I keep asking this question. I don't know why. I'm just fixed on it. Okay. that's
Well,
fine.
it will have a really nice resale value if no one wants it.
I will point out, if Leafy is underground for periods of time, Leafy can't eat
That's
it.
true, yeah.
Yeah, if we spend too
Yeah.
long underground, then
It would probably be safest, yeah.
just to keep it, just in case.
Yeah.
Because Leafy needs
Um,
sunlight.
It doesn't
but you
take
need-
effect.
I can buy bottled sunlight.
Yeah, it
Of course.
will. So here's the thing about this is it doesn't take effect until you've been wearing and investing it for a week.
So you need
so
to
just in
invest
case-
early.
Yeah, you should probably start having it now. That way, in case we ever do go underground, it'll already be active and ready to help you out.
So with that, you've gotten a haul.
Mm-hmm.
You've had some time resting, like in this little area where it's this shelter area. Is actually really calm and peaceful, but except for the fact that there's a massive bear carcass, which will take teamsters, quite a number, like 10 or more big strong people to be able to move it. So that's in itself going to be a chore. But you've had your time. You've just gone through everything. You pulled over everything. There is one last thing. Well, actually, not the last thing, but second last thing. Is everyone reading the journal?
If
can't
there
read.
is a journal, I can guarantee you that Lieriel is reading it.
Okay.
I'm just handing it over.
I have read everyone's diary, and this JW is not going to be an exception.
You not read my diary.
Well,
Okay.
not the player characters, but like Nemia's and
This loose leaf parchment book, essentially burgundy leather wrapping around what is loose leaf parchment, shut with a knotted silver cord. The journal details the exploits of what seems to be a thief. It starts at about 1496, and the scale of the crimes start from just petty little pickpocketing and just little market store takes here and there, all the way up to
how far ago was 1496?
about 18 years
Was that
ago.
like a long?
About 18 years ago. And these progress all the way up to targeting banks and temples. The journal's final entry is dated 18 years ago. So it starts even further than that. So it starts anyway. The journal's final entry is 1472, which is 18 years ago from the current. The final entry reads, I have finally gotten my hands on both keys I needed for my final score. Now all that is left is scouting the location and of course finding my way in before they notice I have copies of the keys. Under that page is a rusted and deteriorated and gone key, which I'm sorry, no restoration, no magics will be able to restore it. And there's only one.
I think I know who this was.
Is it you?
No!
Oh.
No, God. I think I might have known.
Yep.
The timing would have been right.
Who?
They were
Don't you keep-
incredible.
No suspense.
A few decades ago, a few decades back, there was this thief in Escadar. And I mean, I was bartending at the time, just as on the straight and narrow as one could be. But they were doing the most insane things. I mean, you don't break into the Bank of Escadar, but they broke into the Bank of Escadar. It was incredible.
And at that, you hear a scream and barking of wolves. And that's where we're going to end. And let's do our wrap up quickly. Oh, also the journal notes that that they hid away some stuff in a tree, in a hollow, in a glade, and also noted like the cavern area, the cave area, with an area called Wanderers Following with Danger, where the mold was. So apparently that's been there for a while. Let's do our wrap up. Emi?
Hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emi. I've been playing Leafy, the Leshy Druid. And yes, Leafy is very concerned. She's been very quiet, but she's been very concerned with stuff. But you can find me over on twitch.tv /Emi_Rabbit, where I play like Minecraft and other games. And I'm now affiliate. I just
Hey,
became
well
an
done.
affiliate. Yay.
Emotes.
I'm working on my emotes. So I have stuff for that in the plans. And yeah. See you. Yep.
MLP?
Hello, I'm MrLiveProducer. I've been playing Jake Blazing Fury, and that was a very, very. That could have gone so much worse.
Oh, so much better.
I like to think of it so much worse. But anyway, you can catch me on twitch.tv/MrLiveProducer. I mainly do VR content. And you can also catch me on Wednesdays or Tuesdays. Oh, I do the Call of Cthulhu game here on Goblin Cave TV as well, where it's going to get interesting very, very quickly.
And we
So
might
much
have
fun.
returned characters. Yay.
Ooh.
Lorian.
Hi, I'm Lorian Ross. I've been playing Azzy, the Kobold Sorcerer, who is now learning that with great power comes great responsibility, or whatever that saying goes. And yeah, you can find me on Twitter. God damn it. You can find me on Twitter at Lorian_Ross, on YouTube at youtube.com/c/Lorian Ross. Basically everywhere, every website and everything, it's all just that name. Go listen to my music. I've not been making music for a while just because life's been pretty hectic, but I've got some projects that are in the works that I hopefully should have out sometime soon-ish. So keep an eye on for that. And yeah, I shall see you all next week.
Okay. Del?
Hi everyone, I'm Del, and I have been playing Lieriel the Liberated, your elven Aasimar escape artist and cleric of Calistria, and fangirl of this incredible thief. I was not expecting for them to come up when you told me about them, and now I'm just, this is delightful.
Is this Escadar lore that you've learned?
Mm-hmm. This isn't even Escadar lore that I wrote. Yeah. This is...
So, Del's character's been living in Escadar all of 100 plus years, so Del got more information on Escadar and of the history of things like that, so yeah.
And I immediately was like, yes, this is something that my character is obsessed about, but, like, they're not going to ever, like, talk about it, are they? No. Anyway, yeah, join us next Wednesday or Thursday or whatever day it is, depending on what your time zone is, for more of this fun stuff and probably more combat where we try not to die.
Well, you've also got to put on a show at some point.
Yeah, that too.
Gotta get that organized.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So, hey everybody, my name's been Will, but playing Jojyre Venric. And yeah, we just leveled up. We are powerful. We're not against ghosts. So it's just our only weakness. Ghosts.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a lot of fun today. I hope everyone enjoyed. Remember to, do all the stuff. Follow, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Tell us what you enjoyed about the episode. And always, always, always come back and just watch us. Because we have a lot of fun here. And we hope you guys come back again, okay?
If you are watching live on YouTube, live is a whole different thing. We are constantly in chat. We're constantly talking and chatting and back-mouthing and whatnot, and sharing things that are not seen on screen. So there's a whole nother level of the entertainment of the show. Thank you, everyone. We're going to be raiding High Shelf Collective. So come with us for the raid, and we'll see you next week.
Oh yeah.
So, bye.
Bye.
Bye.